IR Dumb. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, everybody at the YouTube land. Moz coming to you with another episode of Toy Photography Talk. And today we got a full panel, of course. And as we've established right at the beginning of this, IR Dumb. So here we are. Why am I over here? I am still dumb. Boom.
Did you say
you're the birthday boy? You can be over there.
Yeah, I guess I are dumb too. I didn't know it was your birthday, man. Happy birthday!
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Are we not friends on Facebook? I usually see everybody's Facebook birthday.
I
have my mine turned off. I have my birthday turned off.
Yeah,
I don't let anybody know.
I think we are. At least
I asked to be
No,
Trevor's friend like a
You're
year
not
ago when we started this thing, and he just ignored me.
Because if you can't remember on your own, we're not really friends anyway.
I don't
So
really
that's
pay
why I
attention
turned
to
it
any of that, so you got to tell me, man.
Yeah,
Are
I'm
you
the same
Are
way.
you still waiting for me?
I don't know if I'm still waiting. I might have to redo it. It probably timed out. It probably said, "Man, this dude has not liked you in like a year." I don't think.
No, I just, you know what it is? Like, there's people, unless it hits me and I see it and I'm like, oh yeah, okay. It's like, there's people who want to like follow you. And I'm sure you get this, like, because photography,
Yes.
like, oh, they want to follow. It's like, no, I have a page for that. I don't know you or your family or anything that's going on. You don't know me.
Yeah, that's the main reason I did
friends.
a separate account on Instagram to just.
I canceled my request and then I re-added you. So
okay, confirmed. There you go.
It was still pending. It said cancel. I was like, oh, I guess I'm gonna cancel it. Oh man,
anyway, so.
How's everybody doing today, man? I mean, Pablo's birthday is today, guys. Everybody in the chat say what's up, happy birthday, Pablo.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, you only get a birthday once a year. Just saying, true story.
Just another year older.
Yeah.
I got
Michael,
back as I was mentioning behind this backstage, man. We got the shirts in. Well, my test print shirt has come in. So I'm gonna show that off real quick.
There's a shirt right there.
Looks good.
There's a shirt right here.
All right. So this is the official shirt for the channel for at least my print. Pablo is still working on one for the channel print. There's also another shirt up there that you can get. So there's the two shirts right now. This being the one I'm and I clicked on it. Let's see. Did you not want to click on it?
So is it nice and soft? Does it print like right on the shirt, or is it?
Yeah, it prints right on the shirt. It's done pretty well. As I was mentioning behind this backstage, though, I needed up the contrast a little bit, so this one's a little bit more washed out looking as opposed to the last one I did. So I've done that. I've upped the contrast and brought in some more blacks, so it should print a little nicer. So other than that, but right now they're on sale.
Like on purple. Oh, there's no purple shirts. Should be a purple.
Oh, there is.
Perfect.
Hell yeah!
There you go.
With the purple.
Oh, there you go.
There you go, man.
There we go.
You,
Yeah,
you can do all those colors. Really cool. And of course, you can do
lavender.
V-neck, tribal. I don't know. This is all
Tie dye? Was that tie dye? What was that? Like, or you could just pick your own color. Wait a minute. Go back.
Where?
That was
Where do we
wild.
go back to?
I don't know. You clicked on something and it changed the. Oh, there we go. Holy balls!
Wow.
That's cool.
There's a tie-dye option.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, with the borders, it might be a little weird, but hey,
That's weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys got 2 days to make it so that I won't get any money from this because if they're going to need all the money, I won't get any of it. But you guys can get it for cheap. You know, you can even get the tie-dye one. It's $1 more. I'll actually see $1.
What is the
in it.
deal with that?
I don't know.
No, but why do you save 27% for the next 2 days? What is that all about?
It's just their little sales they do, and apparently it
You
eats into
shouldn't
my
tell anybody
profit,
about
not
this for
theirs.
2 days.
Say again?
You shouldn't have told anybody about this for 2 days if you're not going to get any
You know,
money.
I'd rather people have it. You know, I mean,
Right.
yes, I like the money, but they can give me a super.
Take advantage. Take advantage.
Too nice.
But, you can order like the mugs,
Screw
and,
you
like,
people.
stickers, magnet, all that kind of stuff. The only thing you can't get is the tapestry because I didn't make the picture big enough.
Tapestry.
Yeah, there is.
Jeez.
Wow.
Well, it's a deal breaker for me then. 'cause
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'm
Can I get-
sorry.
Really,
Can I get curtains made out of them or anything like that? Like
don't know.
Shower
hoping
curtain.
for
shower curtains?
Shower
That'd be cool.
curtain.
bedspread.
Bedspread.
That's the other design I put up.
Pillowcases.
Wife would love that.
I added this one. I haven't done a test print of this one, but I kept, what I found out, with this print and kind of made some adjustments to the contrasts and stuff. And I think really on a white shirt, this one would probably pop really well because the white background behind it is going to make the whites really pop. But I don't know. So do this cool light blue thing too. I mean, all kinds of cool colors. But
That's
yeah.
a nice color right there.
Yeah.
The one next to it would probably look good, actually. No.
Oh,
Other
the other
side.
one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Work too, yeah, definitely. But yeah, so these two are up right now. There's a link in the community tab if you're a member, and if you're in the Facebook group, there's also a link for it. That's the only place I'm going to put links for right now because I don't need to get hit by somebody who says I own that IP.
Go buy Pablo a t-shirt for his birthday.
Do what? Buy Pablo a t-shirt?
I said go buy
would.
Pablo a t-shirt for his birthday. Someone in the chat. No, not you.
There you go. Yeah, I would do it, but then the Mezco dropped a figure yesterday on us. So
Maz always has a reason. He
I
can't
do.
do this, but
Yeah.
but he bought
Yeah.
a toy.
Right.
Exactly.
Always.
Except, or why don't you buy that toy? It's like I can't. I just bought this diorama. I can't. I just bought this Blu-ray.
let's give a shout out to everybody in the chat here. Noble Young, yo, and it doesn't break it down for me, so you guys can see those cool symbols there.
I'm surprised it's showing the symbols now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's cool.
it is.
I guess they upgraded that.
I
Finally.
miss saying what they are. Yeah, that's cool. Alpha Raptor, evening, folks. How you doing?
Oh,
Happy
nice.
dinosaurs.
Dinosaur Buds
Yeah,
here,
nice.
and JP Rex right after him. What up, peeps? Happy birthday, Pablo! And then, of course, Pablo's here, obviously.
Hello.
Gabriel in the chat. Hello.
Gabriel.
What's up, Gabriel.
Yeah. Anyway, JP Ryder. What up, folks?
What up?
Casper in the house. Hello, everyone.
What's up, man?
And happy
You made a
birthday,
killer.
Pablo.
He made a killer dio, man. He's
Yeah, he
Yeah,
did.
Yeah.
really nice.
That
Man,
thing's awesome. Not a junk.
I told him
Yeah.
I'll be waiting for it at the end of the week.
That's right. Happy birthday.
Everybody's saying happy birthday to you now. That's awesome. So
Yes, thank you, everyone.
Caleb collects 98 is in the chat. And of course the happy birthday wishes. Dark's collection. What up, folks? Happy birthday, Pablo.
Dirt.
Ancient and happy birthday, Pablo. Look at
What's up,
all these
Sonny?
races and stuff. Happy birthday, Pablo from
Hey,
Mild
what's up,
Mannered
Carl?
Reporter.
That's Carl.
Nice.
And of course, Pablo is responding. I don't think we need to go over all that.
Yeah, you don't need to go over all mine.
Soon here.
It's just me.
Amanda Green in the house. Happy birthday,
Hey, what's up,
Pablo. Greg,
Greg.
formerly the Butte
Greg.
Scale. What up, everyone?
Root.
Happy birthday, Pablo.
Thank you, thank you.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Nice horse, Mike. Yes.
Huh?
Yes. Let's see.
I don't know. Is there a horse somewhere, Mike, that we don't know about?
I don't know. Gabriel said, "Nice horse, Mike." That's all I know.
Hey, Facebook users here too. What's up, man?
Yeah. Greg, formerly the Brute
I'm
Scale.
listening.
I'm with Maz.
Oh.
Hell yeah, man. Yeah.
I remember that.
And hello, Facebook user. How
Hello.
you doing? Man? How you doing? Facebook user in the
Yes.
house, guys.
Silhouette Facebook user.
Yeah, it's a cool silhouette. It's like a anti-silhouette.
Yeah.
Rogerio B. Hey guys, happy level up, Pablo.
What's going on?
And
Thank you.
with that, we're
Level
gonna
up.
move in to our stuff because we're supposed to do this part first.
Ooh,
We don't have
at that
time at
guy.
the end. We never do that part first.
looks good. Trevor?
This is Gabriel. This is the one we stopped at. We didn't quite get to last week, so we're starting with it this week. And pandering to Pablo for his birthday. It's actually fortuitous we got this on today because it's Pablo's birthday.
Now this is awesome because this. So my brother at
Pablo.
Legion's Con, we were talking to Gabriel, and Gabriel had done the Coke machine, and then my brother had kind of like suggested, like, well, why don't you do a vending machine? But Gabriel wasn't sold on the idea until he started telling us, like, well, you should do an exclusive figure of Pablo to be in the vending machine. And sure enough, man, within a week after the Legion's Con, he was already working on it.
Dude, he is fast like that. But I gotta ask Gabriel, since you're here, that Spider-Man down in the bottom center, that looks a lot like the one I did with the Rip Wreck. No, it's not. Okay, never mind. I'm looking at mine now. It's not.
Liar.
Well, I had him standing in front of a combo.
Wait, what am I? Is he pulling
Yeah, he's pulling
out
bobblehead
Pablo
figure
head?
of- Yes.
The Pablo head.
Pablo head. That's good.
Pablo head.
Star Crash 1138 in the house.
Pablo
and
Bob-
this is happy
Pablo.
birthday.
Thank you, thank you.
Gabriel says, "Oh, that is a mini brands."
Yeah, it's the mini brand Spider-Man mask. Yeah.
Yeah, it looked
Oh,
a
yeah,
little
yeah,
bit at first glance, and then I
Oh, yeah, the
had to go
Darth
back
Vader
to the
one. Yeah.
cover.
Mm-hmm. The R2.
Yes, and of course you got the Gomez hiding in there, the forearm of the Gomez figure,
Measure, yeah.
as a thing. It's pretty cool, man. I love the lighting on this.
Yeah.
It's just
It looks like it's in a shitty part of town, though. I gotta say.
I love the
So is this
stat.
just a pattern for the box?
stat that he put on there.
That is awesome. You should
Photos
put
per
that in your
hour.
store or something, Pablo. Like put it up for people to
I will
buy, so you can make a
The
little.
print.
Or maybe
That's
Gabriel will do that. Actually, it's his product. He made it. Maybe he'll bequeath it to you. I don't know.
Bequeath.
Yeah. But yeah, I love this Toys R Us concept. This is great, man.
And it opens
the
up
reason
in
why it's
everything.
dingy, I think, is because all the Toys R Us right now are still in Macy's, and if you've been in those departments, it's really
Well, they already
So that
opened
kinda
the
looks
first
like a-
brick and mortar
That
recently.
kind of looks like a Macy's, actually. Yeah.
yeah, right. GL Shaw, Tour Nerd. Evening all.
Thank you.
HP, happy
up, Greg?
birthday, Pablo. Time to try to blow out the candles with the smoke.
Smoke
ninja.
Ninja.
Smoke ninja.
Yeah, I went and got the Ulanzi one, which is another reason why I'm broke. Thank you, Mike, for pointing it out that I'm broke.
Right.
You didn't say
Commander
that.
Green, hey Michael, Trevor, and of course Maz. I gave Pablo all my love first. Right.
Thanks.
So right.
Hey, you can sell it, Pablo, and that'd be my birthday gift. I guess.
Oh,
That's
no, this is a
pretty
dope
cool.
shot. I do love the lighting on this. And I mean, I love the Dutch angle. The whole setup is fantastic. Even his secondary shot after this, because he had posted that the vending machine broke and he has someone fixing it, and it's the Union Gomez trying to fix it, and he has it opened up.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
And
one,
behind Jeffrey, like the portion that's in the glass, it's a skeleton portion of Jeffrey behind that door. So it's awesome.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I'll have to go find that one again. I know I
You
saw
should
it.
have
It's just that I
Pablo-
was probably at work just flipping through things pretty quick.
You
so
should
I
have the
didn't look at
Pablo
all of them.
bobblehead made, man. That would be. I'd buy one of those.
That would be cool, actually.
You would make a good bobblehead.
I needed
I would
to
just
do
hit
the-
it.
Oh,
I would just
I
hit it
didn't-
every once in a while. Pablo, are you shooting a picture right now? And I just bob and just go.
Yeah, right.
Also, that shot must be set in Canada. Rory McLean in the house. Hey,
What's going on?
No, but seriously, man, Gabriel, you tend to knock it out of the park all the time. I don't even know what the point is you contributing, because we really can't nitpick your work. Really,
Stop. No, I'm
just kidding. I'm just keep submitting stuff. We'll at least gush over it. Lou in the house. Lou in the house saying happy birthday, Pablo. I wonder if we'll have Lou in the house.
Thank you, Lou.
Possibly. Anybody have anything you want to talk about on this one?
No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, I mean, his lighting's on point in this shot.
All right. Yeah. It's just beautiful. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Gabriel, I'm sorry we don't have much to say about it. We're just gonna gush. Moving on, man. We got the Alpha Raptor, CZ, and this girl is surrounded by H.R. Geiger-esque dinosaurs. They all have that like edge thing going on, so it's very Geiger there. Maybe even alien.
That's a nice setup, actually.
Yeah, it is a pretty clean setup. You have your foreground elements, and then your picture-esque background back here.
Mm-hmm.
What were you gonna say, Mike? I think you were about to say something.
I wasn't gonna say nothing, but I can say something.
Yes, please say something. I thought I heard you about to chime in.
Didn't say anything, but yeah, no, nice picture. I mean, you got the foreground and the background. I think, it's well lit. There's definitely a strong story there, and I think it's probably in one of those nice evenly lit overcast parts of the forest there. You don't see much shadow going on there, but yeah, no, it looks nice there. There we go. I said
You did a good job blending it into the background.
Yeah, I think Alpha's this is like the second week in a row. Like these have looked good blending into whatever he had. Yep. And he kind of didn't, have those little ferns even on the bottom. I'd even put one of those in the background, you know what I mean? To sort of even blend it a little bit more. Yeah. Have some more stuff. I'd even put that lichen or whatever you're using there. Well, it's lichen, I think. Behind some of them, you know what I mean? And have it out of focus so that it sort of blends even better with the grass. But it looks really good. It looks really good. I would say at this point, my only advice with using these digital backdrops is look at the lighting on the trees. It's obviously coming from the sun is coming from outside the forest. Yeah, exactly. Over to the left, camera left. And you got some down lighting coming through, you know what I mean? Not that there wouldn't be any ambient light. Of course, it looks like it's sort of afternoon, but I would have some sort of strong light coming from the left, upper left coming through there, hitting them a little bit more, and maybe just bouncing some light in the front of them. It looks like you're lighting it up with a light that's sort of over the top and in the front, which doesn't match the sunlight. It looks good. You can see them, but it doesn't match your background. You know what I mean? That's all. So it would blend even better.
Yeah, I'd go a step further and put that light kind of behind them a little bit, so you just get the outline.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, that's what I mean. And then just bounce some light from the front. It's gonna look a little dark. That's what you got to play with, bouncing the light. You got to play with getting it in the right place, putting some, bounce cards underneath them to bring the light up. Not that you can't have any kind of light in the front, but maybe more of a green light or a blue or something. Something that's going to be more shadowy and shady or something like that. But it's not. It's a nice composition.
Yes.
Really well done.
Greg, in order for us to judge yours, you need to tag the account here, and that account is right here. Toy Photography Talk. So,
Greg, what are you doing? Toy photography now, Greg?
Underscore.
Judge it.
Judge it. A judgment will be.
If you tag that with whatever photo you want us to look at, we'll get to it when we get to it. But we will get to it. So, yeah, man, love to see your stuff.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
I would too.
I like that the dinosaurs don't have any hot spots on them. I like that the dinosaurs don't have any glaring hot spots.
They don't have that plastic. Yeah.
Good job.
Yes.
Good job.
Absolutely.
What's up, KJ Smith? How you doing? Greg says, "Damn it, I'm burnt."
What's going on, KJ?
Literally. Pablo. I guess that's your birthday.
Mm-hmm.
All right, moving on now, Raptor. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Move on to M Toy Photos. And,
Wait, no JP Rex?
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that.
Whoa.
That is
Mind blown.
Somebody got in the way? What the hell? Whoa. Must be sick or something.
Apparently, you know Greg's light phone, Trevor. You're welcome.
This is cool.
This is pretty wild.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell I'm looking at, but it's
I think
cool.
that's that creature from The Witcher.
Yeah, it's from The Witcher, that weird
spider?
spider creature from the first episode beginning.
Okay.
That tree thing.
And a Valaverse figure, I guess.
The Valaverse figure. I don't know whether it was something done in post, like for whatever he used for the effect, but I was hoping her eye would be sharper. Her eyes a little.
Is it?
I don't know if it's.
Yeah, I'm looking at
it's
it full screen. It's the whole thing's a little out of focus. I might have even focused on the spider creature.
Or that, yeah, on spider
You know
creature.
what I mean?
So that's where all the
honest.
intensity is coming out of.
Yeah.
It might.
She's kind of passive unless you're like really focusing on her expression and what she's looking, and she's just kind of looking down, like she's looking at something else and doesn't realize it's there.
Mm-hmm.
That's an interesting thing to talk about, like just like where to put your focus on something like this, you know. She's not looking at the camera, she's not looking around. There's nothing particularly, I don't know this character, so I don't know. There's nothing particularly interesting about her. I think the interesting part is the creature.
The creature in the back, yeah.
And it is the major part of the shot, so I think I would have focused on the creature.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. It's got a slight focal blur, and they added a vignette to it, of course.
And I'm wondering if that was something that
vignette blur.
Yeah,
I think the vignette blur is probably a post thing.
Mm-hmm. It's a cool composition, though.
I like the light on her face. Like I think I would have liked to have seen just a little bit more of that eye. I mean, and you could have done that in post, probably just that left eye.
I would want a warmer light, to be honest with you. Just to kind of match up with this glow a bit.
Well, the one thing that I think is missing from that is an actual like glow around like the rock. And I don't know why. Like it looks like there's a light source there, right? I don't know I don't know where this creature ends or begins, really. I'm not really sure what the hell is going on. It looks like it's coming through like a rock wall or something.
Yeah, it looks like a tunnel or a hole through the side of a mountain or something.
Wall or something. Yeah, I would have expected to see more of that red, like bathing
spilling out
back of that, and sort of
especially like around her, like she needed that rim light around the back of her head, some of that red.
Yeah, and if you've got a red light back there, I would have put either a secondary red light so that it kind of like, and this is where a little bit of fog or something would be your friend. Like you get those kind of streaming, lights coming through her head or something like that. Would be kind of
smoke ninjas.
Smoke ninja.
Yeah, it'd be a perfect use for smoke or fog.
Or Ulanzi.
Pablo.
I'm gonna be the Ulanzi guinea pig out of the bunch.
I'll get sponsorship from
Rich Smoke Ninjas. Anyway, all right.
Although they did like my Rio.
So there you go. You're on your
way. Look at Mike. He's like, look at Mike's movie.
Mike, show it off over there.
Okay, Mike, I got a t-shirt.
The only other thing is, I like the shadow. I think that rock could have come out a little bit over her shoulder just to separate her from that rock, because it's hard to tell that that's not like part of her, like a backpack or something. It's kind of weird, but it's a really cool layout.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good.
I love the composition.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna move on. M Toy Photos, man. Thank you so much. We got Ryder JP 1990 in the house there, and
we got 3 Ryder JPs in a row. So I don't know if we want to like flip through and take a look at
which one of the 3
in a row.
One of the ones we want to like look at.
Oh yeah, he does have 3 in a row.
What one do you guys want there? Here we go.
I like
that one's different. The last
second one.
That second one's really different. I the
with the box on the
blacked out eyes. Yeah, it's kind of different. I like.
What up?
Yeah, I don't know what that means in
better? Feeling a little better there?
What's up? What's up? What's popping, people?
Nothing, man. We're trying to figure out which one of these three to go over for JP.
Ooh, let's see.
The last one's nice too. I like
That's
the last
nice.
one, too.
You know what I like about that second one with the
not yours, Maz.
I like that on the second one he put his watermark on the sort of the chest right there of the character.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna have to agree with Trevor.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to agree with Trevor there.
All right, so we'll do the second one then.
Second and third one.
Second and third. Because they tight shots and they look good.
Ryder JP, you're blowing your load early, but hey, we like it.
Hey.
Maz likes it.
Complaining. She wasn't complaining.
I'll stipulate.
Maz likes it.
So is this like, I'm not a big manga reader. Is this over the eyes mean something like when there's like some dialogue over the eyes?
I just don't know what the meaning behind it is.
I forgot what the kanji actually read.
Are they talking to someone over the mic? Is that what that means or something?
It's kind of like you know how when someone gets embarrassed and they'll have their eyes like sunken in, but instead they'll
okay.
You know? Or that, yeah.
That's what it says. Killer.
Oh, so it doesn't have anything to do with it. It's just kind of a.
Well, she's got a gun. So I guess she's the killer.
It's like an announcement. I didn't know if it was just. I didn't know if it was a manga thing. It was like, oh, when it's over the eyes, it means this or something like that.
It's not a tumor.
No, sometimes it happens in manga. You know, if especially when it comes.
You see it a lot, like when they show anime and they're showing like mugshots of certain.
Yeah.
That's what they're looking for. There's always like a black bar.
Okay.
At the face, so that's what it reminds me. I don't know if that's what you're going for, but that does remind me of.
So it's like an
that was
announcement.
obviously a little bit of Photoshop there. Let's talk about the actual picture.
No, I want to keep talking about that.
We need more context.
This is his first soft figure.
Nice.
Cool.
I really like the composition on this. I think he's cropped it at places that are strategically okay, whereas most, it's don't cut off the elbows, don't cut off the fingers, don't cut off the gun. It's fine. You know what I mean? It's like it's all the gun creates a little bit of a frame, the hand and the arm create a little bit of frame around the figure itself, and it's nicely balanced in the image. So I like it.
Okay,
the bar is annoying me, but like I get it. It is
here. JP Ryder, JP says that it means killer, but Gabriel says it apparently reads assassin. So now,
well, I got to imagine that's pretty similar in kanji. It's probably interchangeable word there, right?
She's about to exit like a military plane that's landed.
Is that what the background? I was about to ask. Does that look like it looked like the inside of
like a cargo plane, the back of a cargo plane.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Okay.
See, okay.
It's kind of like an announcement. You know how when they show somebody, dude, this is this person.
He's Google Translate.
My only thing is,
Ryder says Gabriel might be right. I use Chat GPT to translate probably killer or murderer. Okay.
Can't trust that AI.
Trust that AI. Yeah.
Right?
But you
will rise up. I tell you, it will.
I do like
make our actors go on strike.
The one thing I would say is similar to JP is that not JP. I'm sorry.
Alpha
Raptor is that over her head, his head. I don't know. The blue light that should be kind of streaming through. That should be hitting. There should be blue on sort of especially it's a white-haired character. That should all be blue, not gray. So it looks like
nice highlight there.
This is superimposed over a background.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it definitely was. If you look at the way the elbow meets the gun, it looks like it just wasn't like quite done, quite crisply.
No. German tip. That's a variation.
That's a you don't want to be doing the German tilt. That was I think they outlawed that about 1950.
I like that he filled the frame vertically from corner to corner with going that way. I think that was really creative. And like you say, Trevor, I like the way that the elbow, the fingertip, and the weapon is cut. I think it really
it works. It works here.
Yeah.
So I think you really nailed it on the head though, as far as what this picture really needs. Because I think other than that, it really stands out as a really nice, solid picture. But just maybe like a little snooted loom cube up here pointing down, getting that highlight on the back of her head and highlighting some of her body, because it would look like this light is actually illuminating the figure instead of being behind her. I think that's the only thing that's really missing. I think
and you can do that in post, but it takes a lot of work and a lot of knowledge. I would say like figure out what your background is going to be, even if you're not shooting in front of it. Kind of look at it and go, okay, I got a light up here on top. I got to try and match that and have some brightness there, and I got to have some, there's a yellow light over on camera right, and like there really isn't anything that's reflecting that on the figure. It's fine. I mean, it looks cool, but I think it's more the composition here and the close up that really sells this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, you have to look
looking at it lighting wise. It kind of falls apart a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, we have to look at to pick this apart because really it is a pretty solid shot. So,
yeah,
it's like somebody was trying to take a picture of the back of the plane and she just photobombs the whole.
Yeah.
So I think it's a fun shot.
But in terms of like cropping, like this is the way, like having one element off the side, it depends on your composition, but this is fine the way this is done. You know what I mean? This is not wrong.
Gio, I don't know what you're watching, but okay.
Juice Bigelow. Oh my God.
I haven't heard that movie being part of a conversation in about 10 years. Thanks for that.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna move on to the next one.
Rob
This is also Ryder JP. This is a close-in shot, and see this one. It's got a little bit of the highlights on the back side of the head. Or at least it looks a bit more natural in the highlights here. Just a little bit.
I definitely do like all three shots, but yeah.
Shame none of his highlights on the gun though.
What scale is this?
It's supposed to be 1/12 scale, but she's not extremely tall.
So she's like Figma size?
A little bigger. She's like the same. I believe she's the same size as those Joy Toy Chaos figures.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I'm looking at the clothing on the first shot that we were looking at. You could see like the shoulder sleeve, going up and cuffing in and tucking in. It does. Clothing don't drape over that way. I know it's a little difficult, but it's something to be mindful when you're posing figures that have soft goods, whether they're 12 scale or 6 scale, to make sure that they drape properly. Because it could throw off the entire shot. Because right now you see that like the armpit, it's like hiked up
all kind of goofy here.
Yeah. So that
GP though says this is 1/12 scale. I like Marvel Legends.
Like Marvel Legends.
It's more 1/10 though. Well, NECA's more 1/10. Marvel Legends. I'd like really close.
I'd like to see a little more natural lighting from this. I mean, this is fun. This stuff's interesting. It's fine.
I mean, it reminds me of
Ghost
in the Shell. So it reminds me of the lighting wise, like it looks like Ghost in the Shell.
Yeah, but it all looks like post.
Yeah,
I mean, like it all looks like it's been, screen, like a screen layer with purple on the right side of the face or left side of the face or whatever. You know what I mean? Like nothing is natural. Naturally lit. I'd love to see him do some naturally light. The only other thing, man, I've said this before in the past, you can do what you want, but I would take that watermark, which is fine, and just like bring that smaller and put it in between that fence thing, just like a little. I love the way you hit it in that second one. That one we just looked at. That was great. That was fun. That's cool. Like it is, it's up to you, but like I don't know, just kind of like you only need so much recognition there.
All right, JP Ryder, man, thank you so much for sharing this today, and we're gonna move on.
Of course,
I posted last week.
Yeah, and that was awesome, man. I had Lael drooling over this one because this was dope.
Oh, you guys, I was at work when you guys went over it. So
yeah, this was actually dope. I was like, yeah, man, like this is one of those.
We talked about this already, though.
One of those nice pieces.
All right, we're gonna move on since we talked about this already.
That's beautiful.
Photo in the house, man. We got some
Mark Walker's back. Holy moly!
What's that?
I said Mark Walker's back. Nice.
Yeah, man. It's been a minit.
Yeah,
Mark Walker, man, Texas Ranger.
That's a nice little 3D print.
Wow, Maz.
It works. Yeah, that's cool. I like that.
I like that a lot. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people been doing that lately. 3D printing the little town, like the little setup that he had.
Yeah. It's got to be a file that's out there or something.
Yeah, I think so.
Together.
I think one guy do the 6-scale version out of plastic styrene.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
wow.
and it was amazing.
Speaking of 6-scale versions, did you see Brian Carr's DeLorean with the flame effect that he did?
No, I have not.
No,
I didn't
nothing,
see that.
Remind me to talk about this at the end of the show when we were
All
done. But yeah, as far as this shot goes, I kind of wish we put a little bit of weathering into the town a little bit, because the fact that it's just, I know he built this model and it looked a bit more like in the movie. It looked a little bit more weathered and
It was in grayscale. He didn't paint it.
Yeah, I know, but it still had lines. It still had depth to it. Because he used
it was all flat.
Yeah, it was all. I remember it being
It was all flat.
Yeah.
I remember it looking sort of like this, but couldn't remember if it was white or what he made out of it.
It was all flat. I thought it was built out
flat.
of like things he had around the house, and it was like different textures.
It was all flat. The only thing that had any kind of texture or detail
was the clock tower, right? Because that's
the clock tower, the portion
car.
that had cables, right?
Yeah,
The car. That's
and the
it.
car.
It was
Yeah,
all flat in the movie. I'm standing corrected. I'm sorry. It's been a minute, I guess, since I've seen the movie.
Don't worry.
Mainly because in Endgame they've discovered that Back to the Future was a bunch of bullshit. So.
Here you go. You're sort of right, Mark.
there we go.
So he made it out of cardboard.
Cardboard,
a little more like this is a bottle, and obviously,
Yeah. So I
it's
mean, I
all
would like to
grayscale
have maybe just take a black wash over it, and that way it didn't look so
Yeah,
flat. That's all I was going for. But thank you for bringing that up.
Yeah, the street.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I didn't
I
mean to make it right.
Vindicated.
You're right. But I mean, as a toy photography shot, I think he's got if you look at the lighting on that one, I think he's got the lighting down pretty well.
Yeah,
it's a little more dramatic than in the movie, which I think I like.
Yeah, because I think with this lighting,
background's nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's got the map up back there. Yeah,
Caleb, you've never seen Back to the Future?
What?
According to Ant-Man,
what?
Okay.
Go
I
watch.
Give
know
yourself
people
a
haven't seen The
Christmas present.
Godfather, though. Yeah, really, that is a Christmas present.
Yeah.
Give yourself a Christmas present. Watch Back to the Future 1 and 2 and 3.
Yes.
Mhm.
I'm not a fan of Michael J. Fox's nose right there, man. It's not anything with the photographer, but it just, you could see right into his nostril, man. I mean, it just, anyway.
Not a fan of your eyebrows, Mike. Hey, how about that?
I know. I have one eyebrow. One. No,
I just picked something out of random. I really have no.
But it's just really
It's weird thing to say.
The
Wow,
scope
Mike.
looks really weird. That's okay.
No.
That's the
hair
way
wild
that
everywhere.
The way that it's painted, it looks very prominent and
Yeah, it does.
like he's flaring his
Yeah.
nostrils a lot. Like
And then
I wasn't going to mention that because it's beyond their creative.
yeah, it's
control,
the
I
toy.
think.
It's the toy. I mean, you can if
Yeah.
things like that bother you, if you're shooting and it's in your control to move the angle of their heads if they're looking a different way, you can do that. But or Photoshop it later. But
I think it's done real nice though. It's not glary. It's got a good nice light on it. It looks really
yeah, I
really
think he did a
nice.
good job lighting that jacket too. Like that actually looks pretty
Yeah.
good. The denim is
The
it
denim.
has a little bit of
vest
shine
was a
to it,
little
but it's
more
not too bad,
Yeah.
man. It looks good.
The vest looks really good, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's tough,
It's very good.
to do a movie scene recreation. You have something to compare it to, so it's kind of brave to do
Mhm.
those kind of shots because
Yeah, and the scene is
You know.
straight up down. This German
Yeah.
angle here that he's got going on is really nice.
German tilt.
German tilt.
German tilt.
The
that's
German
right.
tilt.
German tilt.
I think there's the Swedish swirl, there's the German tilt, and there's the
Right.
Dutch angle.
Swedish
right?
swirl is
Are those
very
the-
tough to pull off, man. That's a difficult one.
Don't forget about the American Hammer.
All right, Mark Walker, man.
Yeah, this is
Beautiful
awesome.
recreation.
Mhm.
The
The lighting's
Love
good.
to see more
Very
work
good.
from you, man. Love to see more work from you in the future.
Yes.
Welcome back.
Gotta add some of that
Moving
Finnish
on.
flair in there too.
Oh, JP.
Writer now. See, I wish I'd seen this one.
See,
Oh, this one works.
see,
Yeah,
this
this
is
one
where
works,
you
bro.
go wrong.
Man,
Look,
I
this
like
one
this one. Of
works,
course, you
man.
get the separation here. I don't want to spend a lot of time on it because this is like third or fourth one here, but
Yeah,
yeah.
I like
yeah.
that figure though, man. That's a
this
pretty good
works
figure.
better than the others, I think, in terms of the lighting and superimposing it over a
If
background.
only she was backlit properly, this would be.
Yeah, because it is really backlit again.
All right, we got to move on though. Sorry, Ryder.
All right, very nice.
All right, Toy
Very
Master in the house, man. Toy Master.
Mazda.
I don't know who this is, man.
That's
This
Brainiac.
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 Yeah, right there.
You
Blue.
know DC, bro?
Brainiac.
Dude, this looks nice. I like the After Effects. It looks like he's coming out of the galaxy in a mist. It looks awesome. I like the position of the head tilt and him looking over his shoulder versus having a dead-on look is something different compared to what we normally see, which is like a dead-on superhero pose or poster. This looks more like a still from a poster or one of those new cinematic shots where it's like, oh, here's the title character. And you only see the person looking to the side. You don't get too much detail, but you get enough of it to kind of understand what's going on. That's what I like about this one. This one right here hits many different levels.
This is a tight shot, man. Real quick, Ian Sanders. Hey guys, happy birthday, Pablano.
Problemo.
Poblano, not Poblano.
And then we got Trimmer in the house. Hello.
Poblano.
Hello.
So,
You know go ahead,
Go ahead, Pablo.
No, I was gonna say when I first saw this shot, the first thing that came to my mind was like, is he thinking if he left the oven on?
He's Brainiac. Of course, he knows he didn't leave the oven on, or did he?
Or did he? Exactly.
The only thing that bugs, I would have liked to have seen the top of his head a little bit more sharp. Just pull, I think most of this is post this little, vignette blur again. Like I would have pulled the vignette blur off the head and left the head mostly in focus.
Yeah, I feel like
maybe
he's
just the back of that eye
here too. Like it's.
I think he's got a glow on there. I think it's just a glow on the eye.
Yeah, but it's soft around here too, and I just feel like maybe that blur came in too tight.
I think that's compression. I don't know. I'm looking at I'm zooming in on it. I think it looks pretty good. I think it looks okay.
How do you?
I want to know two things. Since I'm not a DC guy, why does he have like a kitty cat face on his chest? Is that am I just seeing a kitty cat?
No, I'm
seeing a kitty cat nose and a little kitty cat mouth, and then two eyes are his chest.
The detail of the armor, it just appears that way. That's the human condition.
It's the human condition?
Yeah.
No, it's a kitty cat.
I see.
It's lit to make kitty cats.
Does he have a cat or something? I don't know. Maybe Brainiac
it's like looking into the clouds and I see a shape. Oh.
Okay.
Same
what is that? Like, it's just a weird looking. Anyway, okay. So it's not a kitty cat. I just want to make sure it wasn't a kitty cat.
I love the light on this guy's face, man. I just wish it was a little sharper in here. Just overall, it seems a bit soft.
You know what this shot reminds me of, Maj? Your Galactus shot. It kind of reminds me of that.
The colors,
the colors, the placement.
The one on your shirt,
the one that you did the shirt
on. Zilla, what's going on, buddy?
Yeah, I think it went a little too far with the blur.
We're gonna rename Harry late to the party.
Sorry.
What's up, Harry?
Should be used to that by this point.
We got a full panel today.
Harry, you are in a different place every week, and you've got a different mic every week.
Yes, it's completely different than the one you saw last week.
I know,
it's a running joke. I just have to leave it going. Sorry.
It's a cat with an eye patch.
Yes, it's a cat with an eye patch. Exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing too.
Wow. Now I can't
unsee it.
Now I can't unsee it. Damn it.
I know, right?
Because the nostrils.
Maybe
now I see it too.
A little fuzzy. He's like a tiger. It's like a tiger or something.
Yeah.
He adopted the cat. He adopted the cat.
He adopted the cat.
The gadget, the claws cat.
He adopted the cat.
That is my
Brainy cat.
Brainy cat. Perfect. That is Carl the Brainy cat.
I love this shot, man.
Nice.
I don't know why this looks fuzzy to me, but I'd like that sharper. Otherwise,
I think it went. If you shot this sharp and you did this, I'm sure this is post. This is not you're not pulling out the camera or something, or the lens or anything like that, or adjusting the lens. I just would have pulled it off the head. That's all. Just like had it sort of centered around that. But it's gorgeous, man. It's really beautiful.
Yeah, I love the lighting on his face, man. His face.
Yeah,
it just sells.
lighting's great.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I love the lighting.
Mintzilla, new member of the channel. Awesome, man. Don't forget to check the community tab, man. We got links to new t-shirts on the community tab. You have to be a member to see it. Only because, you know, the IP is maybe not mine, per se.
The IP is
Pictures are. So I just don't want to get in trouble. So I'm trying to use code. JP, yeah, amazing. It's beautiful, beautiful shot, man. Dude, yeah, and your lightsaber stuff, yes.
Yeah,
lightsaber stuff made by Harry, by the way, and it's good that he's here today. Although I don't know what he was doing on the floor just then, but
Sorry, I'm plugging in stuff.
Whoa, Daddy.
Whoa,
Daddy,
Daddy, chill.
Toy
You should
Master,
turn off
man.
your camera before you do that.
Toy Master in the house, man. All right, thank you so much for sharing. We're gonna move on to Commander Green. Yoda looked like he ain't having none of this. He's like, I gotta go in here and do this myself. All right, then.
Love this shot.
Down these
Do
guys.
this myself, I must.
Yes, myself, I must. You guys can go right ahead, man. I'm just gonna try to be quiet for a minute because I talk too much.
So the first thing that struck me is I think that's Gree, right? Isn't that Gree on the right? I don't know. I don't know my clone troopers, but
I don't know.
I might have like either put him back into the background and in closer towards the middle, or cropped him off completely, because I really like the way Yoda's leaning into. Like, I think it would have been a cool shot. I don't want to do a crop. Just thinking about it, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, there's something about him. That's where, like, in this case, where his arms are being cut off there, it's almost like he's like leaving the shot, and I'm like, it's bothering me. That's all. I love what Yoda's pose is. I love the troop transport in the background. The lighting is great. What we're talking about is like the lighting matching. It's coming through Yoda's hair. It's, you know, rim lighting him. It's all good. I just don't like Gree over there. I just don't like him there. I don't know. I don't think he was necessary, or he should have been back further or something. I don't know.
So is he pointing off camera going, are we going this way? Is it? We're leaving this way, right?
Yeah, kind of.
Camera right.
Yeah, I agree with that. And I don't know. These are the 1/6 scale. So the droid's head.
Oh yeah, that's
I would have had it. I would have probably propped it on a wire or something to make it look like it's coming off instead of it just being in front of Yoda, because you could barely see it in front of Yoda's legs.
Is it a droid?
Yeah, he chopped up a droid. That's you can see the droid head.
Well, on the right side, I can see that's a droid part, but the left side looked like an organic kind of hand, so I couldn't quite.
No,
see
that's the droid's head. You can see the cut piece from the.
Trevor's gonna be cropping. Commander Green, sit tight. Trevor crop.
All right, so I already kind of took out the shoulder there, just because I think I like the fact that he's chopping this droid, and you can sort of see that. But like, there you go, like dead on nuts on the point. And you can still see a little bit. You can even bring it up a little bit. You can still see the troop transport. Again, it's there. I would have liked that down a little bit, or maybe you could bring it up a little bit more, I suppose. But I don't know. I just love the action of him going forward here and being even more like, I might even put it on his eye or something like that.
Yeah.
And just like he's flying. You know what I mean? Like he's going off screen. I don't know. I like that.
I'll do Yoda stuff.
Yeah. I don't know. That's all. I mean, it's a good shot. It's beautifully lit, man. It's gorgeous. All right, you can stop.
Toy Master in the house, man. Yes, hi. Did leave the oven on. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Pablo.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
But I know, it's Gree. So, like, how do you take out Gree?
Well, you just did, man. He's not indestructible.
I cropped
him right out.
But I think he could have fit in there if he was in the background and like maybe covered by some mist, like underneath, between that tree or something like that. I just think the fact that his hands are leading off, I don't see a gun in his hand. I don't feel like he's in. The other guy is in the background blasting. Yoda is moving forward with a lightsaber, and Gree's kind of standing there. That's all.
With his hands cut off.
Yeah. That's all. You can stop sharing.
No, I can't. I'm a sharing kind of guy.
Oh, I was like, I was like,
Caleb, that crop looks good just to give it enough environment.
mm-hmm.
It's a beautiful shot, though, and yeah,
No,
I do
it's
agree, though, that
gorgeous.
the trooper here on the right, yeah, with the arms cut off, I can see where you're going with the crop, though. I can. I do
even
hate
if he
to
was
lose the
in a little
transport.
bit more and closer to Yoda, then keep him in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I think it's just where he is leading my eye. I keep looking at him and going off the side of the picture.
It's like he forgot his pants and you can't stop staring, right?
All right. Okay. I'll go with that.
Yeah,
I'm not sure I would have a problem with that. But I don't know.
Steve Morrow in the house. Hey, everybody.
What's going on, Steve?
How you doing? All right,
If you've seen one clone pantsless, you've seen them all, right? Am I right?
right?
Yeah.
Literally have.
yeah, I would imagine so.
Ooh.
Next up, we got Eddie and his toys. And
Did we look at this already?
No.
No,
Mm-mm.
we're only moving
I
forward.
guess
We
I
haven't
saw
moved
this
backwards once.
beforehand. Okay.
I don't know, man.
He had
Let's
two
see.
versions of this. Yes. Okay. Yeah, he sent me. I like the second version.
Okay, hold on. There's another. That one?
Tighter crop.
Yeah.
Ooh,
nice and
yeah,
tight.
I like that one. Yep.
Yeah. This is action, man. This is good.
Yes.
All right, so the close one, the close
Yep,
crop.
that one.
We'll go over that one. All right.
Because
I don't know what this thing is, but it's pretty cool looking.
it's a 118.
I think it's a Joy
scale
toy, right?
Toy. Yep.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, this is a nice shot. The
There's a
slight,
little BTS here too. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
no, I was gonna say the slight German angle he has on there.
We're not letting it go.
We're not gonna let that one go,
German
man.
tilt.
German
tilt.
tilt.
The German tilt.
German tilt,
You gotta
my
do
friend.
this when you get it. German tilt.
The lighting's nice. I like that he has a little bit of the green on the top of the dome because of the light going through the canopy of the trees. So he's got that nice green tint on there, which works great.
This scale. Wow.
Good use.
120.
Oh, is it the 125th? Oh, okay. Oh, so that's the smaller one. Dang,
Yeah.
okay. I like the use of the cling wrap for the water and then
Mhm.
the cotton to give it like that misty or like the foam of the water. It works pretty good. I just wished it could have been blurred out a little bit so you can't make out that it's cotton, but it works. So it works.
Next time, ask if you can borrow Pablo's Smoke Ninja.
Yeah, my ninja.
Or
He said he would run it out to anybody who asked, and he could go
use
without
code
it.
Pablo. Save 10% right now.
I'll come over and haze the place and then leave. I'll come down.
Yeah, but he doesn't mean
What a-
use the
what a-
smoke ninja when he says that.
What a poor choice of words. I'm gonna go haze the place. Wow.
Mike, you shared a booth with him. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you and your one eyebrow.
Yeah. Oh man. But no, I like the shot a lot. It's a good shot. Awesome job, Eddie.
Yeah, composition I really love. I love the leaves. I have those leaves. That's killer. I mean, they're hanging down in front. It gives you real depth. Like he really looks like he's coming through a very vast little river or something in between like some ruins and stuff like that. I love it, man. It's nice details.
Look at the layering of there. That's layering.
Yeah, that's
Layering.
look at that. Wow, holy crap.
I'm
That behind the
jelly. I don't
scenes,
have
that's
that all that crap. I need that crap.
You need
all
that
of
crap, man. You
I
need that
all
crap.
of that crap.
But look what he did. Like, look at this is kind of stuff I do. Like with the TV, it works, man. Like it's blending now. Like you said, Pablo, with the light that's coming in from the back. I think it might have had a little bit more, but it's there, man. It's there because he's in shadow. He's in deep woods, and he's come out of the clearing or whatever that's in the background. It still works because there is light on him coming from the back. But that's matching your background, man, and everything looked really good. I mean, those trees back there, you can barely tell that's not part of, that's not a prop or something like that. You know what I mean? It looks really good.
And his blacks
Really
are
well
matching too. Like he did a good job matching the blacks.
Yeah.
Really nice, 'cause here's some of the TV blacks here, back here. Yeah, really nice job there.
Yeah, awesome.
Cool.
Fantastic.
Love it.
This is the greatest illusion today.
Eddie and his toys, tour nerd. I'm not sure exactly who posted this now. It's very confusing.
Eddie did.
Eddie did.
Cousin Eddie?
Oh, he's got a collab. Okay.
All right, man.
Very
Let's
nice.
move on to the next one then. Thank you so much for sharing, Eddie. Ooh, JP
There's
Brown.
JP.
Wow.
Dinosaurs.
Oh, St. Dinosaurs is alpha. Look at
Hold on. GL said Eddie's force is like 6x6 against an 80-inch OLED. Yeah,
that. Oh, nice. Okay.
Yep.
good stuff.
Very nice.
Yeah, I need a 4K TV. I gotta get rid of this thing.
Yeah, I need to upgrade too.
Well, now's the time, man. Get the Christmas.
I
sale.
know I should have been actually. My problem is like I got to get rid of this thing, then, and it's like
A good price one would be the Samsung the TU or no CU I think is what it is now because they're
the
crystal.
OLED.
No, they're
4K?
crystal, but they got really nice blacks and whatnot. I see them all day. So
Very sharp.
real nice and sharp, and they don't. You're not paying that money for OLED though. It's like $400 instead of.
I probably don't need that for this. I just need 4K. I just need more pixels to be a little more.
Yeah.
Yimbo in the house. Happy birthday,
Yimbo, look at
Pablo.
how happy he
Yimbo.
looks in that.
I
He's
know.
just always happy.
Always happy.
Oh wait, who, Yimbo? Hold on. Yes, look at him. He's so happy.
Thank you,
I
sir.
see mad Yimbo. I want to make Yimbo mad. I want to have him on my show and just make him mad,
Not
Get
possible.
up.
Not possible.
get him upset. I think I could do it. This is a good shot. I like this. What's the one? I see one thing that I don't like. What do you guys?
I don't like the one dinosaur's head cut off.
Yep. Same
That's
thing.
the only
I was
thing
hoping
don't
Mike
like.
was going to be the one to say, like, oh, I see feet, I see tail, I don't see no head though. I don't see no head
Oh.
though.
Was
Yeah,
focused
I
on the
would've-
tail.
Like I would have rather had the tail cut off than the head. So if he had the dinosaur over the smaller one, like a mother would be cradling the younger one, but having the head cut off like that, yeah, it's kind of.
I hate to do it. I hate to do it 2 times in a row, but like, it's
You
not a-
enhance.
but I mean, even this right here is
Enhance.
better. You know what I mean? And you could
Yeah.
do some little, AI stuff to get rid of this if you wanted to get rid of the tail. But
What
I don't
notice
even
is
mind
less
that.
is
I
more.
don't even mind that. Watch this. Watch this
No,
crap.
it's
Watch
bunch of
this stuff.
hugs.
Let's see what happens. This is crazy stuff, man. Generative fill. You don't have the latest version of Photoshop. It's insane.
It is insane. Even the remove.
Look at that. Look.
Wow.
Dude, come on.
Damn.
Damn. I missed that, but I think I missed
Looks like a Stegosaurus now in the back.
it.
Oh yeah,
it does. You know what? It probably was like, hey, there's dinosaurs here. Maybe I should.
It might-
GL Shaw says TCL has the best 4K with adaptive brightness as an ultra blacks. Apparently, supposed to be the best value for digital backdrop.
All right, you sound like a
They are really
big
cheap.
AV nerd right now. Okay, I'm just saying.
JP Rex, the geek. It was an attempt to lead the shot with an extra dinosaur to show the direction they were going.
Oh,
Yeah, but
you could have still done it without cutting the head off, though. Like,
I think it. You know what? Here's the thing. Let's put this back. Let's just go back in time, back to the time of dinosaurs. If you I think if you had more in here, I think if you had another one back here, and maybe another one here, and even maybe something up here, like real close, like
to the camera,
just to cut up and kind of out of focus, and it looked like there was a lot of them, and maybe even a little baby one up here or something like that. Then it would feel like, okay, there's a lot going on. They're all going in different directions, but this is my focus, this little guy, and maybe this guy. But as it is, there's only 3, and this guy's head is cut off. You know what I mean? It just doesn't.
It kind of follows the same problem as Commander Green's with the hands being.
Yeah, it's leading you out, but it's not in a story way. It's leading you out in a like, what happened to that guy's head and or arms or whatever way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know how to perfectly. I don't know, Mike. Maybe you have a better explanation for that.
If you closed up the space between camera right dinosaur and the middle dinosaur, brought them to a little more left, you could have brought the one with the head cut off a little bit more to the right and just had him looking at a frame and the other 2 dinosaurs looking in his head direction.
Yeah.
That would have done it also, because there's a lot of space between those 2 right there that you could close up and bring more of the other dinosaur in frame.
If you were if you were like a National Geographic photographer and there were still dinosaurs, I suppose, you would look at the shot. This was the shot you got, you're clicking away, and like you'd be like, ah, damn it. all right, I gotta
Yes.
crop that guy out, and I gotta take this tail out. Like, then it's a good shot.
Mhm.
It's just like you gotta think that way. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
just gotta.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Um,
Yeah.
I love the concept behind it. The idea of them going in like it's a herd, but you need a few more dinosaurs to get that point across.
Yeah, agree. I think Harold. I think that was it. Like, you're trying to fit more. I get it. I get the feel of like, hey, I want to have more action going on here. Feel like there's more stuff. I think you could have had him in the background, out of focus, and it would have been fine. Yeah, I think Yoda's eyes leading out of there. Everything was just like Yoda. You know what I mean? And like, so I think you got to have him as opposed to being center. And again, think about those thirds, like a boot. What the hell am I from Canada? Think about those thirds. Get your toques on and think about those thirds.
It's kicking in there, Trevor.
Little German tilt there, maybe. No.
There you go. And it's such a hard cut on the head that it goes right through the shoulder too of the dinosaur. That's what makes it really severe.
I mean, if there's no place
German
up here, I mean, maybe you could keep it in there.
No.
That
But
looks
I mean, then it's his butt, and you're like,
Yeah.
his butt in there.
It might have worked if you had the end of the tail coming out on the other side of the dinosaur, like it would have created that motion. But with it hiding behind the little one, you can't tell if the dinosaur is like just backwards or some weird.
Yeah.
If
They're
that
all
AI
kind of
generates that head, I'll be wow.
Oh, you want to try it?
Yeah, try it. Because I thought that's what you were trying to do.
Let's try this. This would be insane.
If it
Oh my
generates that head, like holy crap.
You know what? I bet you will. Our world is almost over if this happens. Okay, thank God.
Wow.
Thank God. Okay, yeah, that's
It did some neck though. It gave it a little neck. And it just
it did do a little
gave
neck,
up.
yeah.
Yeah, it did.
It's just turning to liquid. It's met some sort of laser.
bee
it's kind
water.
of cool though, man.
And what is this? What is this down here?
Delfino.
What the heck is
What the
that?
fuck is that? It tried to take the little icon
Yeah,
and
the
like
little
make it
icon
into an O. It's like,
Yeah.
Pino. It's just gonna come up with words.
Trying
As
to
soon as they
communicate.
match this up with Chat GTP, we're all dead.
Oh, we're all done. Yep.
Thank God. All right, let's end this.
Yeah.
Thing. This is terrible.
Next shot.
All right. Let me get back to where am I at? There we go. All right, next shot. Thank you, JP. Appreciate it.
Go back. Wait a minute. Go back one more time. Wait, hang on a second. Nice lighting though. This
Yes,
lighting matches the background you got, and it's really nice. And the snow looks good. It all looks good. I might, look up some trees and stuff this time of year, like Christmas trees and stuff, if you want to do stuff like that, like in Target and shit like that. Just to put like one plant, like kind of like, the other one was doing with the background, but it's really well matched. It's pretty good. The background's a little blue. I would have had a little more blue light overall or something like that to match that. But really nice, man. Nice, very nice.
Ian says, give it 6 months, it'll be perfect. And JP, thanks guys.
Yep,
Great advice.
probably.
We'll probably revisit this shot in time.
Yeah, man. I like the snow. The snow is really cool. What you're doing with this.
All right, we're gonna move on to the
Love
Alpha
the
Raptor
dinosaurs.
CZ, and I don't even know what this is. This
I don't know what I'm looking at here.
some
Is a crab?
new Transformer GoBot thing?
Crabbot?
Crabbot,
crab?
maybe. Very possible.
Golob?
Crabbot.
Where's Lou when you need him? He's got a deal to tell.
Yeah, where is Lou? Not here.
All right. Anyway, on to the picture. Let's just critique the picture. That's what we're here for, anyway. Apparently, there's Beast Wars Inferno. Yeah.
Oh,
I never got into Beast Wars. So
Inferno is what this is
Yeah.
called?
sure.
Okay.
Excuse me, sorry.
You
Is it
should
a lobster?
Be. You should be.
I think it is.
What the fuck was a lobster crawl?
I don't know. Maybe it's an ant. I don't know. I can't tell. Whatever.
Yeah, it is an ant because you can see the eyes and the mandible a little bit.
Yeah.
He's a giant fire ant, according to Mild Manner Reporter.
Gotcha. Oh, that makes sense.
Yep.
Duh. Okay.
And he's very fiery today. He's very upset.
This is cool.
But the light.
What do you guys
should
think
be
about the
coming from this-
background? Yeah.
The light should be hitting it from this side, not this side.
Well,
Like
is
the
the
front of the-
background photoshopped in, or is it just?
It looks like a monitor or something.
It does have that like. It does have that like. The whatchamacallit, the glow, the haze around it.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
it's hard to tell,
aberrations.
man, but it looks like
The
you got
aberration,
light hitting them from this side on the front of them and light hitting them from this side on the back of them, and it feels like it needs to be all one direction.
He might have a bounce in the front, and that's where he's getting that light.
Yeah, it's very possible. I don't know. It's just kind of weird. Like this is kind of dark over here, though. I'd want to this
Yeah.
arm is not separated from whatever this is, and yeah, this is his monitor. He says, guys.
It's a nice
Emerald Knight
German
photo.
Okay, so he did take it. Okay, all right.
That in his mouth is really open.
You know what? It's tricky. Like with like, it's such an abstract background.
Mm-hmm.
Like you kind of want to see some of that color reflected in the shot to tie it in. You know what I mean? Like a green rim light or something somewhere. You know, something like not that would happen if that's just like some bushes or something behind him, but I don't know.
Right.
It was
Yeah.
just
I think it
something
might
that-
fall off a little fast too. It's
It
straight
does.
blur. It
Yeah.
just goes from the figure to straight blur. I think in
he
this
had
case,
if he had a few elements in the background and
Yeah.
foreground just to tie it, to give it that. Yeah, but you're right. It's a straight blur in the back. It kind of looks
But-
like.
Isn't this literally like I don't know? Maybe he doesn't. I don't know if
Neither
Alfred
do.
shoots outside, but isn't this literally the type of figure that you'd want to, like he's an ant. Like you could go shoot
Yeah.
this with everything giant around him, like
Yeah.
looking perfectly in scale. Like that's
Yeah, that
like
would work.
that would be great.
true.
Kind of, but
Yeah.
isn't this like a transformer? Isn't this a beast former?
Yeah,
It's the
He's
it's the
Yes. So
It's
every
Alright.
Inferno, Lou. It's
Yeah,
Inferno.
it's Inferno.
I don't know how.
He's
I don't know how
War's
you didn't know
Inferno,
that, Lou. I mean, it's
don't
like,
you know anything, Lou?
so obvious.
Yeah,
Everybody
I know plenty of things. Care less.
We didn't know what the hell we were talking about.
We didn't know what it was either, man. We were.
We didn't. We're just-
That's why we were like, "Where's Lou?" And you were gone. In our
First we
hour
thought it was a
viewing.
lobster, a crab, and then
Yeah, I was getting hungry.
No, I feel like it needs some light source hitting this part of the body specifically from this left side.
I think if he would have put like maybe a bounce cart on the bottom, if he was standing on the bounce cart, it would have lit that bottom portion of what I'm assuming is the.
Does look like he's got a little light coming up from there, but like the whole thing is a little hot for like the background. The background doesn't suggest that there's bright light,
Yeah,
so the composition is good.
I like the composition.
I mean, I can't tell
Yeah.
where his arms are anyway, so I don't know. I
think
guess
it's the
that one
hand
is kind of
right
an
there.
elbow.
But I can't
Yeah, the other
That's-
one I was
that's-
talking about,
that's-
the one on his left arm.
He has
I
it
guess that's
bent
kind
up
of
like
cut
this.
off. It's fine.
He has it bent up like this. That's the arm.
Yeah. The German tilt looks good.
The German.
We're gonna
A
need
little
to
bit
get
of
T-shirts
tilt
that say
too.
German tilt on it.
I think cropping that a little from the right hand side would have been kind of cool too. Like you could have taken him off kind of at the shoulder, you know what I mean, and had, you know what I mean. That would have made it look a little more exciting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can see that.
And stuff like this, like again, like with like this weird abstract, not weird, but this abstract background. The tighter you get, the better that looks. You know what I mean? Because you're not putting any other context into it. You know what I mean? Like it just. So. But I don't know.
Pablo gave us a great segue though for a word from our sponsors today. We now have the T-shirts.
We're from our sponsors.
Wow.
If you're in the Moz Facebook
Wow.
group, the Moz Toy Box Facebook group, there's a link to these T-shirts in there. There's also a link in the member section of the community tab. So you do have to be a channel member. And the reason why I have to kind of hide that all is, I don't want to have any copyright issues.
Yeah, just call him just
the
call him
IP.
Space Dude. Like,
Well, yeah, they're not named anything particular to like hit that, but particularly
call
the
them
mouse. The mouse is very very protective of anything. And
Oh yeah.
so I'm just trying to kind of hide behind those little walls there. So the Facebook group's the only free way to get there. If you're not already a part of Moz Toy Box Facebook
Like,
group.
Fun fact.
With a Christmas ornament. That's all it is.
Also, actually, they are hidden in my link tree too. If you go to my link tree, you'll see an apparel link that will take you here too.
It's
I forgot to
hidden.
put it in there. Anyway, back to our regular scheduled program.
For the word doorknob, click on that. Knock 3 times.
Alpha Raptor, man, thank you so much.
And turn off the lights and light up a match.
That's right. That's right.
Before or after the hazing?
Code word is German tilt. Then you can get your t-shirt.
You get 50% off when you use promo
Pablo for
Pablo
50%
Day. I don't have control over that, but apparently T Public wants to just give them away anyway because I'm not getting anything out of this. So they are on sale.
Shot. This is a cute shot.
But back to the shot. Yes, this is.
No, go to JP Rider Kicks. No, it's not. Let's not spread this. It's not German tilt. It's not.
It's a Dutch angle.
It's a Dutch angle.
It really is.
I love
Dutch
the
angle.
colors here,
Not
man.
a German.
Yeah, I like the colors. The colors are fantastic.
Wow, this is nice.
Yeah.
This is nice. I don't. What's going on in front there?
Right, Steve?
I was
Right?
wondering that too. Like, what's in the front, in the foreground?
Is that a leg or something? Is this like a
I
spider
think,
creature?
I think he's looking like a plants or something. It looks like.
Well, I thought it was like a
Like, take
bunch
one
of
of
I
those-
actually don't know what the hell's going on here.
I'm lost.
I'm a little creeped out now. Actually,
I don't know what's what.
Well, I don't know. She seems pretty happy for.
That's what I mean.
Or
Like, that's
whatever.
why I'm more creeped out because she's super happy, and this like spider dude is like, I don't know what's going on here.
And that character behind her, or is that another figure behind her?
That's another figure behind her.
I get the impression that she's like laying in like a tall grass, and we're just seeing some of the tall grass bits on, you know, and then she's just.
I don't know what kind of grass you've seen, but I've never seen.
I don't think that's a
Well,
grass.
listen, I never seen
No,
grass.
she's
You know,
seen
go
a kitty
from tree
cat on
branch to a branch.
Brainiac's armor. That's
It's
what she's
obviously abyss grass, so you know it could be any way it wants, but that's what I'm seeing. It's like
Because I see little metallic fingers at the end of that.
Yeah.
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 I wasn't
Like
focusing on that.
Mhm.
who are these?
I feel the German tilt is someone's disturbing safety phrase.
I mean, it says Reg and Rico taking a break on the abyss. So
Those are his arms. He basically used them like Inspector Gadget. These are-
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
So they are his
Seen that.
arms. Okay.
Okay.
This guy's
Go,
arms?
go, gadget fingers. Ooh.
All right. There you go. We're
And the show.
rebranding it as Puppy Dog Head Tilt.
It's a cute shot though. I like this. I love her
Aw.
expression.
Yeah.
That
Lighting
sounds like
is
the
good.
safety phrase right there. Puppy Dog Head Tilt.
And good job not getting the reflection on the glasses. Because I'm assuming those glasses are not painted on her. They're actual.
Oh,
That metal looks like it's got a real reflection on it. So yeah, I'm going to agree with you. I don't think they're painted on.
I didn't even realize she had glasses on.
It's a good shot.
Kelly, I need glasses.
I love the color tones you got going
Yeah,
on.
the
too.
color tone.
It's
the
like a
color
nice
grade on this is
afternoon
nice.
or dusk. And she's
Mhm.
laying there
Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, I can see.
getting pleasured from these arms, apparently. Yeah.
Whoa, whoa,
Whoa.
I didn't say anything.
go there? Just
I
friends.
left it ambiguous. You guys went whoa. You guys were all like,
No, you literally did. Like, there's no other interpretation.
sure there is. She could just
There is
be
not.
enjoying seeing them. I don't know.
No, it's the word you use.
Pleasure just
Pleasure
seeing
and
them. I
pleasure,
don't know. Thinking of other times when it was being a bit less politically correct. See, Ryder. I had to Google and saw it was called Dutch angle.
Yeah.
Not to be confused with Dutch oven.
Ah.
All right. Excuse me, says with puppy dog head tilt. The pop fella, man, I like the colors here. I really like this shot. I love the softness of the light here.
And I like
I
how
Great,
don't know
great
character.
framing. Framing is
Yeah.
excellent.
And I like the shadows that are casted on her head.
Mhm.
Like you can tell there's a shadow cutting right across. And then you see the light source like right on her eyes where like the main focal point's at. So
But
Yeah, I
nothing's
like
too hot.
nothing's too
I mean,
hot.
it's
And nothing's too dark either. So it's
It's a really nice, soft,
beautiful
like
cut.
dreamy type of picture. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, the
Creepy.
pop fella, we're gonna move on though. Thank you so much for participating. Ooh, Collector's Orbit, Dave in the house, man. Dave is giving us some Predator lovin's.
very nice.
Mezco Predator.
Yep.
I still haven't shot this guy. I've had him since day one.
I thought you did.
No,
looks pretty
I haven't
good.
shot this yet. I just look at him and I'm like, yeah, I'll shoot a hot toy instead. That's how it goes.
You haven't shot your Mezco Predator yet?
No, I just keep pulling out the hot toys instead. Like I said.
Okay, so then send it to me.
Why don't you just buy your own?
I want yours.
No, I've got the NECA Predator.
I want the one that's been touched by Maz.
Owned by
No, I
mom.
want the one that Maz never touched.
No, it's been touched. I took it out of the box. I just don't like the biomass that much.
You whine too
You
much.
touched it.
Touch the butt.
It's his birthday. No, it's Pablo's birthday.
Pleasure. Never mind.
Be nice to Pablo. Oh, okay.
If you ever find yourself next to $200, you can get yourself this guy.
I can't see what you got in your hand. Hold on.
Oh yeah, the
That's
snake
pretty
eyes.
cool looking.
The Flame Toys / Sentinel Snake Eyes. This guy, 7-inch scale of die cast and plastic goodness.
Nice.
Rock on. All right, let's get on a Dave shot though, man. Let's see.
This is great.
I love the shot,
Yes,
man.
maybe. Yeah, there we go.
I love the shot.
Oh, he's using that video game booth for a bounce card stand. Look at all the jungle pieces he's got.
You know, like go back. Okay, yeah. So he's got he's got the giant pieces there of like fern and other stuff, but like you don't see any of that stuff. It just creates a nice green. And you don't end up seeing the final shot anyway, but it's there to create like a green background. Like that's good thing. You know what I mean? Like if you know it's not going to be in focus or that kind of stuff can work. You know what I mean? Even if it's out of scale.
Pensy Picks in the house. Hey, gents, happy birthday, Pablo.
What's up, buddy?
Pablo getting all the birthday love, man. I remember when my birthday happened, y'all were like, that's nice.
I don't
Stop lying. Stop lying, Maz. You wasn't even streaming on your birthday. The missus had you kidnapped for a whole 24 hours, okay?
I don't remember what happened on my birthday. I'm not
Exactly.
I like the moisture on this Predator mask too, man. You got like
I bet that's what you said on your birthday too.
Or something. That's really nice.
Yeah. Now the light is great. I mean, it's all all. I love the light coming from camera right through the mist. That rings true, man, and it's very cinematic.
Yep.
You can see all the details.
Is that a new explosion piece of his? Because I thought the
Looks good.
Let me go look and see if it's in that yellow or that silver bowl still. Oh no, it's not in the bowl anymore.
Yeah, that's what I
Could
was
be a new one. Could be a new one. I don't know.
Got it out of the bowl. We're out of the bowl.
We're out of the bowl, guys.
I love the explosion, and then you see the dreads just floating in the air. It's creating great motion, which is really nice. Yeah. That's like typical Predator. Move fast, dread slap.
Well, really, that's just the dreads not able to go down because of the backpack thing with the gun.
Maz, you're killing it, man. You're killing me.
I'm just saying that's what's really happening. But yes, I do like the look. I'm not knocking the look.
It's a beautiful shot. I would, like when I'm thinking about like these explosions and stuff, I see a lot of like. There was a lot more in the past when people were doing like practical explosions outside and stuff. People just doing that whole. Walking away from the camera as an explosion goes off type of cool thing. Like I like to see people like reacting to an explosion. Like I'm assuming somebody's firing at him.
Yeah.
So I kind of would have liked to seen his waist like tilted away. Like he's like, he's reacting to it, but like he's still cool. He's still in charge. He's still got it, but he's not just like nothing's happening. But that's a very deep nitpick. It's a beautiful shot, man. It's well executed shot. Well done and beautiful.
Yeah, I love it.
Dave, thank you so much for submitting this, man, and much appreciated. Darth Matter art, man. We got some crow going on. Is this the Mezco crow? I think it is.
Oh,
I don't know. I think that's NECA.
It's pretty shiny. That looks like it's pretty shiny crow there. It doesn't look like Mezco.
Shiny crow.
I don't know. So I guess we're focused on the tombstone and the crow here because
I think it is the Mezco because that's the Mezco headstone and crow. I think.
And the crow, right? I was about to say that too.
Huh?
It doesn't look like the Mezco crow for some reason. I don't know why.
Does the Mezco version have multiple head sculpts? Doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That could be one of the uncommon head sculpts that was used. That's
why
the
Diamond Select controversial toys suggest.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense.
But they're just believing that it is. They don't know for sure.
No, I think you might be right. Yeah.
So you chose to go black and white with this, which is pretty ballsy. It's always nice when that works, but I don't know if I like the focus on the bird/headstone.
I think it needed a little bit more light. That's what I think. More separation from the actual crow, the bird, from him.
Yeah.
Like it needed more rim light around the bird.
Yeah, just to pull that black off.
Mhm.
He's fallen into the crow itself.
Yeah.
But maybe that's intentional because he is the crow. It is a crow. The crow.
They are one.
Oh,
All right. So here's how this
Trevor's
works, I think.
Trevor's got something going on.
I don't know what any of this means over here.
Well,
I
what
like
does it
the
mean?
cross off kilter, but I mean, bringing this, and I would like to see the rest of the cross, but.
Are you in Photoshop right now?
down
'Cause
there.
I'm looking at your IG window.
What are you looking at? Oh, sorry. Hang on a second.
I'll go back to this until you're ready.
Okay. No, yeah, I think I was on Photoshop.
No, you were in IG.
Yeah,
Still.
it looked like the still the screen grab. From
Oh,
IG.
you know what? Yeah. Okay, I picked it. Oh, here we go. All right, here we go.
There we go.
Now I'm looking at.
Don't get old, kids.
Shut up, Blue.
Right.
So now,
What
like,
happens if
this real tight, I mean, I would see even tighter. You know what I mean? Like, if you get in and like the crow is now, the focus of this, then it works. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
that
I don't
does help.
cut off that hand or anything like that, but like,
what if you just scaled it up in that frame?
Actually,
And
I don't
took a
even
little-
like the hand in the frame. I would crop it out entirely, like his arm was just down or something. Because the hand, the high contrast point there is it's pulling your attention to it, and you don't need it.
how about that?
Yeah, it's more like he's just walking up to it.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's a little tight, like
Kind
a
of
little
weird.
tight.
It's a little tight because of the tombstone. There's nothing around. There's no air around that, but like, there's no good way to like really. Oh wait, hang on. Let's German tilt that shit.
There we go.
Boom!
Boom. There
Hey!
we go. Actually, that
And the hand
kinda
works there.
That
Now.
works.
Yeah, that works. That
Kind
works.
of works.
He said the German tilt.
I mean, like a name like Draven, the German. Yeah. So then, then this guy, I would also like probably take this and do some curves to this. I don't know. It's nice the way you got it. I think I just would have like sharpened it up a little bit or something like that.
Puppy head tilt in action.
But it's nice, man. I mean,
Yeah,
I love
think
the
it
black and
solves
white.
a lot of the problems. Like, I mean, strangely enough, the Trevor crop tends to solve the problem.
play with this shit, man. Play with cropping because it's
Whoa.
like,
That's what she said.
well,
Whoa.
All right. Yeah.
it's
You guys got on me for saying pleasure. Ooh,
Whoa.
just walking
Pleasure.
around playing with shit.
weird.
Ew.
Darth Matter, Trevor, thank you for that crop lesson.
I like the black and white. It's very creepy and it's got that sort of hammer film feel to it, which is kind of cool.
But I think your crop really helped sell the rest of it because
Yeah, I think you just gotta like there's nothing going on over here on camera, right? So focus on your bird. The focus is the bird, so get in on it.
Yeah.
Get in on that bird.
All right, JP, man, you've already had a couple, man. Just saying.
Yeah, man.
We're gonna move on. But you didn't quite match the black, so we'll point that out here. He's
Adrian.
standing in front of the screen.
It's a little too sharp in the background too.
But you've already had a couple. Sorry, we're gonna move on.
Is that the Hammond collection, T-Rex?
Yeah, I think it was. Let me see.
That's like the special edition repaint, some shit like that.
That's a big feat.
Yeah.
Here's a top down though, Trevor.
I like this.
Napkin, get a napkin. Get ready to wipe the drool away for the top down. Adrian, giving us some top down.
Is that an old joke?
I don't know. Are you old?
I like this. This is nice.
I like this a lot. It actually makes Patterson Batman work.
I didn't hear that.
So there was another shot of this that Adrian, he got with me in my messages and asked me how to improve it. And there was another shot like this. It had more of the car. I think I have to look and see, but the car was brighter and your eye went right to the car instead of this one seems a little more subtle.
The
And
second shot on
one's-
here. That one.
No, the one that he showed me, well, it's in my phone, but the car was much, well, no, that's the original one. But this one looks better than that anyway, because your eye and the other one went right to the car and it just totally overlooked Batman. And so, this one works better. There's some reflection from the car on Batman's cape and on his cowl, and it's top down.
Just better.
Yeah.
You can see him better.
It's still, it is a little bright, but I really like the angle. I really like the lighting. Is nice. It just does hit that car a little hard. If you want to, I don't want to keep doing this, but like for every shot, but like,
what are you gonna crop here, man? I like the whole thing.
Nah, man, he's keeping that German tilt, baby. He's showing you how to tighten up, baby.
He's gonna just
do if you got Photoshop, do a layer. I think we've done this before, but HSB 0, 0, 50%. This is a perfect 50% gray, right? Fill that layer, change it to soft light, and then it's like it's not there. But then you can do all your adjustments, burning and dodging on this layer without affecting your
overall.
Your original. I would just take this down a little bit, and I would probably this is very rough, but just hit Batman with a little bit of dodge. You know what I mean? Like there and there. I mean, this stuff is easy. Wow. Like, you can just hit it. And suddenly that might be a little too much, but suddenly,
yeah,
I might have done a layer to take. You can also take another layer, take with the eyedropper tool and take a dark color from this area, like in here or something. Oop, I don't know what's happening there. And then do a nice big soft brush, multiply that or something like that, and then just bring it down to just kind of bring that. Area
the tone
down a little bit. I really I love everything about this. I just think balance wise, you could definitely easily do something like this to bring it out and just make Batman a little bit more. But I love the way his head is placed. It's on it's on a modified third or something like that, but it's really nice, man. This is good. I like it.
Rock on, man. Yeah, I like that a lot too. Brick something in the house, man. Hi all. Hope folks had some time off last week. We did. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, it's a beautiful shot. I really love this.
Yeah. Adrian, man, this was beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing.
At nighttime, Adrian. This is I'm talking about. It's beautiful.
But he's not in the kitchen.
Well,
yeah, we're past the kitchen.
We're past the kitchen.
He might be in the back cave kitchen too. You never know.
What is Spider-Man trying to throw at us? Is he pretending like he's a monkey? Is he throwing poo?
That's not Spider-Man.
Oh, you know Spider-Man?
That's Lasher.
Who?
Lasher.
Oh, ooh, I don't even want to know.
He's one of the symbiotes that from Carnage. So you know how you have Riot, Scream, and whatnot. It's Lasher.
Yeah, what's the reason to edit a layer? I see a lot of folks do this. Just need to get it in my head to do that.
What's the reason to edit a layer? What do you mean?
Well, that way I guess you don't destroy the
copy of the layer, or
for that
adjustment layer, so you don't have to destroy. All right, so here, go back to it, Maz, just for a second. So, let me turn that off. But you can just turn this on and off. So you don't like it, or you don't like something about it, or you went too far, you can always take a gray brush, 50% gray, and just go back in and touch it up. You know what I mean?
Because sometimes, it's happened to me.
I got this too bright. I can just take that down a little bit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean,
and it's happened to me a few times where you may take it too far, and Photoshop will only undo a certain amount.
Yeah,
depending on your RAM. I think the standard is 25 steps back. But if you say you went beyond that, you won't be able to go back to your original shot. So it's better to do it on a non-destructive layer. So in case you do make a mistake, your original is still intact. You don't have to worry about losing the original file.
Exactly.
That's the best thing to do.
Yep. And I mean, I'm sure people aren't as anal retentive as me, but I will look at shit forever and then go back and like, I should have taken. I gotta, and then you're done. Like you can't if you don't have this layer, you're done unless you made a copy. But then you've got to like do a mask and bring all that stuff back. So it's just a nice way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
All right. Well, we got Krog the Critter here with this symbiote.
Lasher.
I don't know how to evaluate these food shots, man. I'm not a fan.
I like the pencil.
I like this one.
This is good.
I like the angle.
This kind of brings me back to Toy Story. That's what it brings me back to. It's like taking Toy Story and using the current toys we have now versus using.
Well, if we go on the one with the pencil, which I think is the best one, it just needs more bounce light to it, especially on the front.
Over on this side of them.
What is going on in that fourth picture? I don't know what the hell that is.
Yeah, I don't want to go there. That's good.
What is that?
Yeah, I don't even want to stop. Just
stop.
Let it go. Put it down, Trevor. Put it down.
Put it down.
It's weird, man.
At first, I thought it was a tooth, but I was like, no, that's not a tooth.
I don't think so. I don't know what that is. Gum? Might be gum.
Might be
gum.
But yeah, I think the best shot is the one with the pencil, but that one just needs, if he had a bounce card.
Yep.
Just to bring in some more of the light in front of him.
Yep.
To get that detail out of him. That's all it's missing. But I love the angle that he shot it at. And I don't mind like all the stuff in the background because like it fits like it's just a toy on top of a
if you want to blur all that stuff out the background, I don't like the way his foot is got again, this is like the fourth shot we've gotten with like a radial
the radial blur or the
blur, not a radial blur, but a
vignette blur.
Vignette blur.
Yeah.
Take it off the foot. Like if you did that, do 2 layers if you've got Photoshop, or even if you've got an app, duplicate the layer, do it on that, and then take away the stuff on the foot and leave it in the background if you don't want to be like if you've got your face in the background, you don't like want it to be shown. That's one thing, but
other than that, I like the shot, man.
This is my favorite shot. Yeah,
I like the story here.
Got to plant those feet. though.
Yeah, that's just too much shadow on the bottom of that foot. Yep.
Yeah.
All right, Krog the Critter, man. Thank you so much for sharing. Ryder, stop. You're cheating now, but
yeah, Ryder, we
like
already
that effect.
cool effect, but nice shot.
Nice.
Ryder, you're killing me, Smalls. Ryder,
Ryder.
I mean,
no.
I like this. The acid rain figures. I love this. This is dope.
Oh yeah, look at that. What do you break the figures? You cut a hole?
Yeah, they did a pop apart. They're not like your typical GI Joes. These are like meant that you could, really have fun with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like that you use the splash here because I mean a lot of people when they put them in water they forget that there's some kind of motion either the water, their fingers, and a combination of the two, and it makes a splash. And they'll just have just kind of a dead water. But
it's good. Like he's got the debris in there and it's out of focus, so it looks like it's kind of floating. Even he had the newspaper, although it didn't really show. Well, it kind of did show up in there.
Yeah. I like this a lot. I like using like the polyfill along with the whatever that is.
Polyfill is really working, and I don't know if he like post blurred that a little bit because the guy is really in focus and it's right there, like so it should be kind of in focus.
I think he added some splash.
Did he add he might have added some Photoshop splash? Yeah, you're right. But that works. We did a good job.
Yeah, Joe, according to Tor Nerd. So Big Ben.
Oh,
what?
Oh wow.
Oh. Yeah, I thought they were acid rain too.
Yeah, I thought they were acid rain.
Yeah, so did I.
Only I knew because I read.
Only I knew because I read. Yeah.
I read.
Yeah, okay.
Nice stuff, man. I would have gone more with an overhead light though instead of this forward light, just because I would give it, the impression like whatever is going to emanate light in the sewer is going to be either coming from a manhole overhead or some lighting. Not so much
kind of is
maybe whatever they're heading towards. It's got light.
Yeah. Well, you're right. It kind of is like that's a trope. You know what I mean? Like it for some reason that looks right that there's light coming down from above for some reason when you're in a sewer. I don't know why, but yeah. But
good stuff, GL man.
It was really nice.
Yeah,
man.
it's
I
a
like
very nice shot.
Good tells a good story.
Fantastic setup for sure.
He says it is overhead light, but I see this light.
I see a little bit of it. The green,
but right above. Mouse, you can see
I saw that too.
Yeah, I see it. I see it.
Something's hitting pretty hard from the front.
You're just saying like the front light is a little
hot or a little
Right.
too intense.
yeah.
like you might not have needed that. You might
I
just
don't know
need
if
it.
you-
Something. You're welcome, GL. You're welcome.
Yeah, man. Are you using the Neewer lights or what are those? No, those aren't.
Those look like Ulanzi's. What they look
Yeah,
like.
the onesies.
Yeah,
I just
they
got
do look
Neewer lights that were on sale. I tell you what, man. If you got that can, you know what I mean, the light that we three of us bought anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, having everything on that app to turn on and
Also,
off.
those do work on the app. The little
Yeah, they do.
Oh, damn. Okay,
$7,
now.
man, and they're
I
good.
have to look
Really
into that.
good.
I have to look into that.
Yeah, the only thing I don't like is there's no like modifiers for them, as far as I know. It has this like bubble over the top of it, and the bubble kind of spreads the light around it too. So you can take that off so that it's more direct and it doesn't bleed off to the side. But for like just general lighting, they're really nice, man. They're really good.
Try those out.
Sketch's Toy Corner in the house. Yo. And yes, they
Oh,
are.
no, Sketch.
Here's Endless Fables. Hulk banner thing going on. There's a lot of blue here. And it's kind of overpowering.
Yeah.
You need to cut this with some white.
Yeah, I don't know what. Yeah, I guess that's what happened because you're getting that chromatic aberration between the lights.
Purple, blue, and green all in here.
I don't know if that's an over processing thing, like a post thing.
Man, that purple looks weird on the leg. It doesn't look like it's
There's a
even
little bit
light.
of
It
white
looks
here, I think.
This almost looks like that point where you could take like a raw photo and push it too far, the white balance, like too far to the blue.
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And get it like.
I mean, I love how white his teeth and eyes are. Like they're like my eye gets drawn to that, but
What's that
That's
white
blue.
on the bottom
Yeah,
there?
Hulk doesn't have white teeth.
Banner in the lab coat.
oh, it is
it?
Banner. Yeah,
Oh,
you're
it
right.
is.
I
I
just
was like,
saw
what
it.
the
I
heck is
just
a
saw it.
blob?
I just saw it. I saw the
Like
head.
white ditto.
Yeah.
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 I have this 2-pack, the Gray Hulk and this guy, and I still haven't opened them.
Well, I think this Hulk is the Diamond Select one, isn't it?
He
'Cause
could
that
be.
head-
He could be a green one. I can't tell. Maybe that's why there's so much saturated blues and greens and purples, though, is to make him look green.
No, this is the Diamond Select.
No,
Hulk.
this is the Diamond Select Hulk, the green Hulk, not the red Hulk, but the.
This is the new Diamond, the Select Hulk that has the alternate head. That is the Cyber Hulk, the
Yeah.
Mech Hulk. So
Yeah, I don't know if I like the saturations you got going on. And your background is lit all weird, so it's very flat looking. You can tell this is really easily tell it's an extreme set. The shadow he's casting on it is all very flat, so you're not getting any of the depth that these.
I think it's
rocks
just
are
missing
supposed to
the
be.
white light. Did you? I'm curious if he used the black light also.
that
Yeah,
could
he's
be it.
got
too.
some weird light.
I don't remember it looking like this,
Yeah.
but maybe I didn't look close enough. It's definitely like a. I don't know what he's shooting in, but if this was like a raw file, it's the color temperature. Like you can push. Sometimes if you even shoot with a little bit of blue light, you know what I mean. It's not overall blue. If you hit like auto on the white balance, it'll just like go all blue. You know, because it detects blue, everything's blue. But it shouldn't be that way. You know what I mean? It should be more balanced, and I think that would have brought the green out a little bit more, and it would have been good. Yeah, there's no correcting. I was trying to play with it in Photoshop, but it's just a
Also
screenshot.
casting a very obvious shadow on the extreme set there. So it's
Yeah, that's what I was pointing at.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's shadowing and stuff on the extreme set is not being taken advantage of at all. It's just looking flat.
yeah, it's just hot. This all looks very post to me. It doesn't look.
The lighting on the face and the head is fine. It's just the rest looks a little.
No, the lighting. I think it's post color. I think he's playing with it in post. Like
You think there's like a filter or something?
purples in the pants. Yeah, it looks like he just pushed the blue too far, like in something.
Yeah, because
Either
that
in-
purple on the pants doesn't look like light reflection.
No.
It looks like it's
like this
something
looks
that
like
got-
it got pushed to blue. There's no way that this happened with natural lighting. You know what I mean? This is like it's taking the highlight of the purple, and that's the only thing that's left because the rest of it has been pushed too far to the blue
Mhm.
spectrum.
Hmm.
And it's just I don't know what happened there. I think you could take the same shot if you still got it, and just reduce that. Bring
Bring it back.
into whatever you brought it into, and take that out. You know what I mean? Or go with a raw shot or something. I don't know.
Yeah, good stuff.
But angle's nice.
Yeah,
Would have liked to have seen a little bit more Banner because it's hard to tell who that is. I mean, I know you got like a plastic.
Yeah.
You got to play with what you got. So if it's a plastic lab coat and it doesn't fold down, you got to tie it down. You got to put him in a different position, whatever. Yeah.
I didn't know you were playing with this. I didn't.
Oh yeah, no, I can't bring anything out of it. It's too.
Okay.
You need the raw file.
All right. Well, Endless Fables, man. Thank you so much. We're going to be wrapping up here in a few minutes. We're pretty much at our hour and 30 minutes. But I did want to show Trevor my present to him.
Top down.
It's my top down.
Oh, that's nice. That is nice.
I actually made that floor specifically for this shot.
Did you really? Oh, I saw you making this. Yeah. I was wondering what you were doing.
Yeah. So this is a hot toy, and it's the Ancient Predator with a custom mask from
what's the alien head? That's a hot toy too.
Yeah, it's part of the Ancient Predator kit. Yeah.
Oh, it comes with it with the stab.
With the
oh wow.
Yeah.
Cool.
Only the Ancient Predator, which was a Toy Fair, I think, exclusive.
Yeah.
But if you go back to this scene in the movie where he's doing this, because this is almost a recreation of the scene. In fact, Fugitive Predator Customs was like, "Why don't you recreate this scene?" And he showed me it, and I was like, "Okay, I can get two birds in one stone. I can appease the mighty Trevor with the top down, and I can do that scene." So I tagged him, and of course he made this mask.
Shots coming up. You want to just keep going, or no? You gotta leave.
Yeah, if you want to keep, I don't have anywhere to go.
Yeah, we can keep going. Yeah, I don't mind.
All right, there's so many good shots.
Yeah, there is. There's a lot
of good stuff.
This is Ryder again. He keeps cheating.
Yeah, well, Ryder. Yeah, Ryder.
Well,
sorry, Ryder.
sorry,
but this is a cool shot. But yeah,
it is
sorry,
cool
Ryder.
shot. His head's very small for the armor, though. Just saying.
That's all of them. All of them are like that.
I know.
Oh, what the
hell is
Twitter,
that?
man, I don't know what you did to Master.
I know, but I'm not going to sleep tonight. This is creepy. What the hell is going on?
that head? Damn.
Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard? Wow.
Wow.
I thought it was like a splinter thing, but
it's like a splinter with a mask on or something?
Is it Beta Ray Bill's head?
I don't know. It's a custom something thing. Yeah.
Is
that?
It looks like Beta
Fondant face. That's what it is. It's fondant face. It looks like fondant.
It does look like fondant.
Fondant.
What do you?
Yeah.
He's gonna kill that Spider-Man guy again, Lou. Whoever that Spider-Man guy. You said what he was. I forgot already.
Lasher.
Yeah, it just doesn't. I don't care. That's what it is.
That's why he's saying it like that. It's Lasher. You don't care.
It's Lasher. I know who it is. It's just that he, like, Toy Biz did a cool figure of him, but the figure was cool. Character sucks. That's it. It's that simple.
I thought those when I saw the thumbnail.
Like the Power Rangers symbiotes.
It's weird.
Yeah, Power Ranger symbiotes. That's exactly.
The outfit looks like the outfit from that big muscular guy, the Puppet Master dude.
Yeah.
That's what that shirt looks
And that
like.
sword is a Predator sword.
Yeah.
The AVP Predators.
It's a cool kit
mean,
bash. Whatever this is awesome.
Yeah.
If your goal was to keep all the light off the background, you definitely did that. Here, so.
Is he wearing a glove? Is that like a mitten or something that he's cut the fingers off or something?
No, it's the shirt that comes off of that Puppet Master figure.
Yeah, the Puppet Master. With
the
head.
bottom of it looks like the cuff
Tiny
of
head.
Oh,
Yeah.
He's like a guy with a really tiny head.
It's a puppet. Duh. Hello. Sorry. Never mind. I'm sorry. I guess.
I mean, there's not a lot to really say about this one. I mean,
the lighting's good on it, but like if he's going for that horror,
you need a backlighting that hits the whole.
Top down is the way to shoot this. This is Godlight
Yeah.
all day long, man. Godlight is like the way to shoot this.
And a little bit of atmosphere would have been awesome on here
Yep.
too.
Yeah, that would have helped it a lot too. Frog man, thank you so much for sharing, buddy. This is another one of Dave Orbit killing it, and this makes me really mad that I didn't buy this small.
That's the 12 scale, right?
This is a 12 scale something or another. I need to probably track down when I have
Looks like
mine.
the Hot Toys. It's crazy.
I know, but it's 1/12 scale, and I could use it with all the aliens like he did, man. Like take his ideas and make them mine.
Take his ideas and make him mine. See? True
Everybody else gave the Predators lightsabers after me. Right?
Good artist, Carl. Great artist.
artists in fashion.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Stealing people's shit.
Really nice. I mean, great composition.
Great
right?
composition. Yep. The setup
yeah.
and the whole. Did he
Like, I
shoot it
don't have
behind the
any
scenes
things
on
to
this?
go
one? I don't
left
see
to
it.
right on them. I can't.
No, he did not.
No.
Yeah, this is a
Really,
gorgeous shot.
Just
The
gorgeous.
color, the
Can't
tones on
really
this is
find what's wrong with this.
fantastic.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, reds and blues look good. Look real good.
Mm-hmm. And the subtleness of white here and there,
The way
especially in
he's
the back.
framed, yeah, the way he's framed in there too with that pose. He's got the hand coming out towards you, and he got the other hand going toward the back, making depth.
Yep.
Mhm.
You know, it really creates a good
The leg
good
with the
sense of
balance
3D.
and even that
Yeah.
the alien in the front or whatever the hell it is creating
Yeah,
It just needs
Mhm.
embers.
Order.
That's what it needs.
yeah.
embers would be good. Yeah, a little few embers would be cool.
Hey,
Hey,
what's
what's
up,
up,
Mary
League?
Sixers? Hello,
Hey,
man.
Lee.
What's up?
What's up, Lee?
All right, we're gonna move on.
Very nice.
Somebody's
Very, very, very nice.
Yes,
Not
Toy
much to say
Corner,
about this.
optimistic,
Brad.
beating down somebody. Guess Megatron. It is
Yeah,
here.
it is Megatron. Yeah.
Dude, what are we bedinging? Who's bedinging? Stop it.
I think the only thing I would add on this one is some rim light behind Optimus's head
We're never
And,
satisfied with sketches lighting. That's
and
all.
a light reflecting on his face, some kind of bounce, just to bring in the details from Optimus's head.
Yeah.
Really, you just need to hit this area, like the head side. Here.
But he also needs a rim light. It also needs a rim light because some of the shadows are almost competing with the
A light
background.
back here pointing towards his back shoulder and his head area would do everything you need.
Yeah, it would do everything pretty much. Yeah.
And not that you can't do this, especially starting out. And I don't know how long Sketch has been doing it for, but like, I do notice that a lot of his shots are basically the same sort of set, and which is fine. I mean, if you got one set, you got one set. But the same lighting setup pretty much every time. Play around with that. You know what I mean? Try something different every once in a while. With the
Wiggle it
lighting.
just a little bit.
Wiggle it just a little bit is what I was trying to say, but you said it so much better. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But I mean, overall, I like the composition and the crop. It's a nice tight crop. It's just you need to bring a little bit more light onto Optimus since he's the focal point of the shot.
Why did you say that, Mouse? Because that has been in my head, like, for some reason.
I don't
Swear to
know.
God,
I think I
I'm
would
freaked
just
out
you know,
right now because, like, it was like
were just
it's the ball way. It's the
mind
ball like
melding.
action. It's the
we were just mind melding.
it's weird, man. Like earlier in the day, I just realized earlier in the day, I was like, wiggle it. I don't know why. Fucking weird.
It was
You
bound to
don't
happen.
hear that every day,
I would-
man.
I
That is
would
not
get one of your
something you
trigger
hear.
words.
Anyway, but this is nice. I mean, good composition. Really,
I like the
cool.
lighting everywhere else.
Yep.
Like the
Pablo and
environment.
I had that same epiphany thing earlier today, man. When I was like, man, I need a Mitsu.
Oh.
figure. And he's like, I'm already building one. I was like, damn you.
Yep, I'm already on it, man. I've been since episode 1 aired. Like I hit up Rebelton Customs. I was like, we need to make the outfit. So,
Yeah, man. I need
Episode
a
one of what? What are we talking about?
White Samurai.
have you seen the Blue Eye
Oh,
Samurai?
right.
on
No, I
Netflix?
want to see that. I gotta watch that. Yeah.
It's
Oh,
an
you have to
awesome,
watch that.
I
it's an awesome
It's on the
show.
list. It's on the list.
It's an awesome show.
I see you're using newer RGB panels on this too. The introduction of another color of light would help
Yes.
this out there in a sci-fi scene
Yeah.
with that stream set. And I just noticed you're using the RGB panel. Play with the color on there just a little bit, not a lot. Just introduce a subtle color into there, in addition to the one that you have, to create some
I love
Just
sci-fi
that.
feel.
Just a little bit.
I love how Mike just said, I don't care about this conversation. These new panels,
Sorry.
and that's where we're gonna be
Sorry.
at.
No, he's right.
Sorry.
Like that's
Summarizing your
kind of what I'm talking
samurai.
about. Like mix that up. Try some colors in this for
Mhm.
sure. Yeah.
I just saw in the description that's what he was using RGB. So
Oh,
Yeah, definitely. You
No,
know,
no. But you can keep using this dial. I'm just
Yeah, there's
saying,
nothing
like,
wrong with the
what would
dial.
change it up is different lighting. You know what I mean? Like,
Different
like
color
Mike,
lighting would
just like
change
Mike
it.
said just now, like a little bit of blue.
Mhm.
You know, some opposing colors or something on the wheel. You know, get yourself a color wheel.
I rarely
You-
go one
You'll be
color, though.
surprised how much lighting changes the mood to a single dial.
Yeah, light paint. If you light paint, you could get
Light
different
paint.
angles and get yourself something that's completely different, and it looks nothing like. What
If you look at all my shots, it's pretty much all the same dials. It's just
it's
lighting.
always the same dial.
just
It's
lighting
always
it.
the same guy.
Yeah. Definitely a good job, those sketches, Toy Corner. Definitely a good job.
Yeah, no, good composition. Really
Yeah.
good.
I'm loving your bots, man.
I
Don't let
used
them
to
tear
be-
you down.
Loving the German tip.
Oh, now
Damn, look at
this.
this.
This is much
Okay,
better.
now this is okay. That's see whatever the pilot there is works better because he's out of focus. You know what I mean? Even though he's bleeding off the edge, like he's not the focus.
Both his arms are still here.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the most part. I mean, the front of it is cut off, but it's not like he's leading. Then there's like a whole bunch of like if you look at it, it's like a triangular.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you got that guy in the back, and it all leads to Cody. You know, being the focus. This is nice.
Yeah, it's a beautiful shot. The tones on this is, and I love the way the light's spilling. And you can see the rays because of the atmosphere that he used.
Your early morning hunt.
Was the pilot in there? The pilot looks like it's got a little bit. I mean, this can happen with that edging.
Yeah, it almost looks like it was cut out.
Yeah, I don't know.
The
It's like
edges.
that just needs to be softened a little bit.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah,
she should be.
really
He's a little out of focus, and like the edge looks a little too in.
Too
focus.
sharp. Yeah, it's too sharp.
For some reason. I don't know what happened there, but
This
this is nice. This is. I mean, I could have even done without that guy, though. Honestly, I mean, I know you're. You know,
crop right
trying to make
here.
Harry Maz happy with the cinematic ratio here, but
No, it's Harry. I've only emulated him. That's all.
What are you talking about, Mons? You were all about that at the beginning.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah, I love
Cody, man.
Kind of wish
I
they
really-
don't all have the same pose though on that one. That's the only thing.
Well, you got to carry the
Give you
gun
that.
down, or you
Give you
gonna
that.
shoot somebody in the butt on accident.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, you can argue that Cody and the one directly behind him have the same pose, but the pilot with his rifle pointing further down.
Well, I mean, if
But
this
this
is
is
like
more
something's
like-
coming out of the bushes, like it's like okay, everybody's at the ready. They're not, necessarily like
Yeah,
got the
I
gun
guess
ready
it's
to
more
go.
like just seeing the rifles all pointing at the same direction. Just
Mhm.
feel like could be a little bit more dynamic, but yeah, just nitpicking though.
Yeah, someone
no.
should always be watching, their six, no matter what.
I think Harry's just feeling threatened.
Yes, I do. Very threatened.
Unknown caller.
All right. Thank you, Commander Green. Thank you for sharing
Yeah,
this, buddy.
gorgeous shot, Green.
Ryder, why wasn't this one of the early ones, man? Because I love the colors here. This is
Yeah.
beautiful. But you've had a lot of attention today.
Glass. Oh yeah,
Oh, Mikey, this is what you wanted. You wanted to get to Mikey, didn't you?
I love Mikey doing Mythic Legion.
Where did Lugo?
Yeah, Lou stepped up.
No.
He did.
Mikey,
This is
man.
a cool figure. I'm glad you got this one, Mike.
Yeah. I didn't even know that helmet was in there. So when I put all the accessories in the plastic case that I have, I opened it up to see what he had, and then I read some of the story on him, and I thought, well, I don't want to shoot that other head. I want to do this one.
I
This
didn't
one
realize
looks
the head was in that package either. Honestly, I don't remember.
Yeah. It's really a good looking figure, man.
Harry just manicuring his nails.
I thought he was dead or something. I thought he was like laying on the table. Like, what is he doing? So I was not trying
I
to be
got
funny.
I got a peg stuck inside a leg here, so I'm trying to get that out.
Oh no.
It's one of those. Yeah,
I hope it's not your Wonder Woman 100.
it actually is.
Oh,
I called it.
no.
Yep.
Are you kidding me?
Yep.
What?
That's the leg
So
right here.
Oh,
Got a little
Oh
peg in there.
no! You got a drill.
I already contacted
Andrew?
Sideshow though. It looks like they might even replace the entire body. So I'm like, oh shit,
nice.
okay. But yeah, if I can fix this, then well, I guess I don't really need to.
Yeah, you gotta get yourself like a hand drill. Like
I'm
a
trying to
real
drill
hand
it with this
hand
guy
drill.
right here.
Oh, that's not a.
That
That's
is
not
gonna be way
It's
too much.
way too big. But
That's
yeah,
not a good idea.
yeah.
Just take that. Just take the bit and just try to like push it in there with your hand. Like you could probably get it going.
Yeah, I can probably do that.
Every time
but
I've ever done that, I destroyed the peg, and it's never been working.
Well,
Well,
that's
no,
the-
it's going to destroy the peg. Yeah,
trying
but
to
at least you
destroy
can
it,
get it
yeah.
out of there. Yeah,
Yeah.
you just got to get it out of there. But anyway,
Back
is
to
this
Mike and Ian thinks this is a great shot. They missed this
yeah,
one.
it's an awesome shot. I love
Thanks,
this
Ian.
view of the fog in the back with the orange
Fog
light.
Ninja? Would this be the Fog Ninja shot?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Right.
Smoke Ninja, yeah.
I
Smoke
bet
Ninja,
you it won't
yeah.
be the Ulanzi one that I got.
Sure won't be. This one's better.
That one's more expensive. You can justify that to yourself all you want.
When the hell are the rest of these supposed to go out? Because I'm getting a little pissed off. I really could have used this last week. And
Mine
You
are
haven't
like
gotten your shipping notice yet?
no, I've got nothing.
Oh crap!
No.
Yeah. As far as I know.
Yeah.
Have you checked double checked your junk just in case? Because there's two.
Whoa,
emails that-
I don't check my junk all the time, man. Like, once
off
a week.
camera. Off camera.
Once a week, maybe.
Once a day, make sure it's there.
So there's
then I go
two
to
You're not
work.
finding any growth.
No.
so-
I will check it again because that's Kickstarter is usually like it comes through no problem, man. I get all the other
Well,
Kickstarters. It's weird.
From their last update, everything already shipped out to the distributors. So
Yes.
you should have two emails, one from Richard or Richie
Now I'm getting freaked
Richie-
out. So everything's gone out. Is in other words?
from Hong Kong.
To the
Like they've
distributor,
already
yeah.
sent to the distributors. Like so, you should get two emails, one from Richard.
Oh, distributors that are going to distribute it to
In the
us,
US,
not
right.
distributors.
Mhm,
Like,
correct.
oh, everybody's
Yeah.
gotten them, and now we're selling them to
Right.
retailers.
So
Well,
the
Leaf
people that
says-
distributed to the backers here in the US is Inner Circle. That's the name of the distributing company. So there's two
Kickstarter.
emails that
here we
went
go.
out. One's by
Kickstarter.
Richard something, and that one has the tracking number. And then Inner Circle sends the invoice. So you'll have those two emails back to back. So you may want to check your
Spam folder.
spam folder or the
Yeah, project updates. This is from
And you did update your address with them a while back too, right? Because didn't we have to update our,
13th.
confirm our addresses a while back too?
You got to confirm your address. I mean, my address is my address. Like, I don't need to confirm.
I
it.
mean, a
So-
while back we had to do something with the address. I can't remember what it was, but
Well, you guys see
Yeah.
here, League
Gave
was
money.
saying-
Give me my thing. That's all I need to know.
League
Yeah,
says
maybe-
they haven't received theirs either. Someone posted on the
Okay.
Facebook group that it's already in B&H.
Oops. November 6th. Hi, I hope everyone had a nice week. Kickstarter. All orders have been dispatched from Hong Kong.
And League has
boy.
never received an email other than the survey to add the information.
Yeah, I didn't even get a
survey,
backer kit or anything. Did they do backer kit or no? No, because it was one product, right? So they didn't
right.
need to do backer.
Yeah.
I mean,
Let's see, what
this is the PMI Smoke Ninja, right? I didn't get some sort
Yeah.
of substandard.
Right.
Okay.
No, you got the PMI. Yeah, PMI.
Yeah, so one of the emails is from ICD, which is Inner Circle Distributors. And that'll be from info@icd/usa.com. And then
Oh.
the first email
Wait a
that you
minute.
should have gotten was from Richard something. Where is he? And that one's the one that has the actual tracking number for it.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
Gabriel says they got their shipping notice today.
Okay,
I
so
don't have anything from a Richard.
you should
Well,
be getting something this week then, hopefully, because according to them, the distributors, they already shipped everything to the distributors for the US backers
Right.
and European backers. Everybody that was in there that got it directly from Hong Kong should already have their tracking numbers directly from them.
Okay.
Because I think Nate's still waiting on his. Also, I don't know if Nate got his tracking number or not.
All right. Okay. All right. Back to our regular scheduled program.
Yes.
Mike's shot. Beautiful.
Oh, there you go.
Love it.
Yeah, I love this shot, Mike.
Thanks.
It's
Appreciate
cool,
it.
man. It's cool.
I know his tail's a pain in the ass to plug in.
You know what? Yeah, I didn't put the tails on there, and the wings. I wasn't. Well, no, I was thinking of the wings on the other figure I had. Never mind. Yeah, I didn't put his tail on here. But I like the story of this guy a lot.
Yeah,
He's got a cool story, and I like the cloven feet. I love
Mhm.
that the hoofs. I think that's great. But yeah,
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, gorgeous shot. Love it.
thanks.
All right. So we're back.
We already went over that.
No, we didn't.
We went over that one.
Yeah, you did. You were. I'm not gonna say it.
But I just wanted to touch on the lighting thing we were talking about. See, I got multiple light colors going here. I got the bluish over here. I got some white on this bit, and then some orangish yellow over here. So it's never like one light color hitting these figures. I mean, rarely is it ever one hit. So,
Well, that's the same with mine that I just had on. I had a huge softbox and then a blue
you didn't
light
say that. You
on
just
it.
said it's nice, and you wanted to move on. So
See, this is the lighting that.
here you go. Here's your
Sure.
light. Right. Let's talk about your light, Mike.
Yeah. So camera left, there's a blue gel on a loom cube, and then there's a softbox right behind it, so it really cuts the blue, so you can just really see it very little. So yeah, same thing, Moz, as you got. Same thing.
All right,
Yep.
so back to the onto this shot now. We I'm just kidding. Ryderman, what are you doing?
Yeah, we got Ryder. We got another extra one there.
Jeez, Ryder.
Although this is
nice,
the lighting that
nice composition though. I like this.
yeah, the butterfly's a little too.
I like it. It's like a dreamy
It's
kind of CG type, like weird.
No, I like the butterfly, but I think
The angle isn't right on that background though.
Yeah,
Bioluminescent butterfly.
Yeah, that's what I was going for. Yeah.
All right.
Weirdian. Wait,
Weirdium.
Weirdium?
Slugfest.
Yeah, Bewirdium, yeah.
Weirdium. Let's go Monday entry here. We got Slugfest and Cousin Eddie and his pit bull and the little pink guys and the
now since
70 points diorama here.
I was gonna say, since the focal point is Slugfest, I don't know. I think he should have brought him more into the frame.
Yeah.
Cutting him right there where he's cut is it's a little weird because he's. Yeah. If Eddie was in focus and not Slugfest, then that would have been fine.
Mm-hmm.
But
even if he had been closer and more forward, like so that maybe part of the his right arm was cut off and he was like walking towards the camera.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Something like that works. It's like the angle as he's at and where it's cropped is just weird. Like you could crop off his arm, like if he was coming at the camera.
At the camera, right?
Yeah, and it was dramatic like that. But here, maybe if you cropped it from the top, but I doubt it. Like you just get too much of his his shoulder cropped. Like that's too much.
Yeah. Too deep.
Yeah. And the rest of it is a little crispy, but I mean it's a cool setup. Like if you just had him closer to the camera, more of a walking pace. He looks kind of like he's just, I don't know what he's doing there. Looks like
he's kind of looking like he's standing there, but yeah.
There's a little shuffle in there or something. But
I mean, the lighting is good. I love the lighting.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just that's the only thing that is kind of weird choice to cut it right there. That deep. It's just a little.
Or if you even switch the focus to the blue skull, that could have minimized the effect of the
little bit.
Whatever his name is with the helmet. That would have minimized that and kind of explained away that he was like secondary and he's maybe walking into the frame and he's blurry. That would have changed it a little bit, but
yeah, like I can see, like you turn the head of Cousin Eddie there, so he's looking at him like, who's this dude? But I still think like he's got to be more imposing and closer and moving like kind of straight at us, like almost.
Yeah.
Compositionally, it almost works because like where he's got like his fist, like works with the little pink skull Nezit stuff like that. It forms like a nice shape. But if he was just a little bigger, it would be almost perfect.
Yeah, I agree.
A little closer to to the frame. Yeah. Anyway,
Crimson Viper's in the house. He says, "Hey guys, I keep submitting my photos lately. Still learning from the feedback on others, though." And then he says, "The guy in the helmet is Boba Fett, Mike."
Yes.
Yeah.
Boba Fett had an upgrade.
Boba Fett.
I'd buy that Boba Fett. Yeah, Boba Fett.
I love the colors in this shot, man, and I do love just the detail here. But yeah, I agree that your focal point is off considering how he's cropped. If he wasn't cropped like that, it could probably work. But he's just
also like it's interesting. Like I would think that if I had brought him closer to the camera and had him like in focus. If he's going to be, again, this kind of goes back to the other picture we had. If he's closer up and he's in focus, I would have had his head tilted as if he's doing something, because if he's looking forward, Eddie's looking at him. Eddie's more the subject of the shot. You know what I mean? Like he's like what he's looking at, but the story is in Eddie looking at him. You know what I mean? As opposed to, because he's just kind of like walking, you know what I mean? He's not really doing anything, you know what I mean? If he looks sideways at Eddie, like who's looking at me, you know what I mean? What are you looking at? That then he would be the subject of it. I don't know. I don't know. There's something about that.
You were
Not
right.
sure how to explain it.
Yeah, it's beautiful though. I like it. I like the color.
Very close to being a great shot, really.
Bewarded, thank you so much for participating. And we're gonna move on to tomorrow, Steven. And it looks like Theodore Sidecutter is in.
Oh,
He's taking out the garbage.
The cousin Eddie, apparently.
he took him out. He took him out of the other shot and put him over here. That's what he did. He's like, get out of there.
I think this shot would be really awesome if you could just put some more, like, I don't know, some leaves or some just more. This is very clean.
Yeah, it looks like a
maybe he
like a golf
keeps
course
the
green
lawn
or something.
It's just very distracting. The golfing.
Yeah, I know
lawn.
what you mean. I know what you mean.
A weird crop too, right?
He was trying to do the top down,
Yeah.
which I
think with the top down, you've got to get it a little tighter, or you've got to have some sort of interest. Like I think maybe if the car had been facing the left and forward, coming forward, and had been where that grass is, you know what I mean? Like behind him, and that was at the same angle as the trash can and the fence, then you've got some sort of flow. You know what I mean? You can see that his movement is going. You know what I mean?
You could use the headlights from the truck to light up the scene.
You could do that. Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah. That would be cool. Yeah, yeah. It looks a little like you said. It's manicured. I mean, it's gangrene estates, but it's like gangrenes. It's like it's like
more filler green estate
golf course apparently.
And there's a lot of light in here.
Light, yeah, that's what I was getting at.
Like overly lit, I think, because he's got a lantern. It looks like, why do you have the lantern lit? It's like just
right.
So, yeah, if you would have had some blue light and some white light, that would have been perfect because it would have given you that nighttime shot. And then he's trying to dispose the body at night.
Yep.
And then
you know what you could have done? Take the hand of the lantern, move it up so he's raising it up, right, and then move that trash can in. So it's tighter and it's underneath both of those, or maybe the lantern is just a bit behind it, but you can see it. Light that from the left with like a yellow orange light. You know what I mean? So it's looking as if the lantern is giving off light. Light the right side with as if the headlights on the car are on, and then you get that nice white rim light, and then like you said, the rest should just be like blue light or very dim white light or something. So
Steve Morrow's saying, always worry that it's too dark on IG. IG does, compress it a bit, and it can bring out some darknesses. So you do have to probably come back through and pop it a little bit, just a little bit.
Yeah.
To fix it. So
the concept is funny. It's a fun concept.
Yeah, I love the concept behind it.
I like it.
Yeah.
I'd love to see you revisit this one with the suggestions we made, though, because I do like what you got going on here.
Or even not grass and just use, I don't know if you've got a street or a cement or a sidewalk.
Yeah, leave this grass here
or something, and like have him dragging that across. Yeah, because that grass doesn't look too bad back there.
Yeah. This works. This on the other hand doesn't. That's like a model train grass is what that is you're using there?
Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah.
Now, if you go to Hobby Lobby and get the grass that you go back and see some of my shots of the grass that I got. That's some longer grass, and it works for a lot of situations. You can look into that. It's pretty cheap. So
a good shot.
Even the moss that he's got in the back, you could have used this grass. But I know he's trying to create like a different.
You don't have a street dial yet. A street dial is real easy to do. You get some corkboard.
Corkboard. Yep.
You put it on. I had to glue it down to a flatter EPS foam board so it doesn't want to, because the corkboard's usually in a roll. At least what I want. And then you can whittle away a little bit of damage to it, and then get a nice black base coat on there, and just dry brush a little bit of grays in there.
It looks like asphalt once you have it all.
Like asphalt. I mean, I use it all the time.
Yep.
But yeah, Ian Saunders here. Excuse me. There are some amazing grass mats on Amazon. There are some actually really amazing stuff too. Steve Morrow, working with what I got, I'm glad to receive the constructive criticism. Yeah, I mean,
I mean,
if you low lit it with the kind of lighting we're talking about too, you probably wouldn't have noticed this grass as immaculate as it is. It would look more like just a tone. Do you need to soak the cork? I don't know. I didn't soak it.
No.
Oh, is that a serious question? I don't know.
I don't know. I didn't soak it.
But it does come rolled up. Just be careful when you unroll it because it will break. You have to be very gentle.
The cork.
Yeah, you gotta tack it and glue it down and everything and put a lot of weight on it and let the glue really grab it because it's gonna want to roll.
Some good videos to watch is Orders Workshop on YouTube because he does the process.
Yeah.
But yeah, that works really good for asphalt.
If you soak the cork, you are a cork soaker.
You're a corker. You're a corker, Simon. Remember that far and away?
Corker.
You're a
Oh,
corker.
sorry, Ian. I'm sorry. I'll go back to Sanders now.
So,
After a year.
It's supposed to be Saunders. That's how he spells it.
Well,
I don't know what I'm doing. I think I just say it too fast. And it sounds Rory
Ooh,
Snaps
yeah.
Toys.
That's an
looks
interesting name. I don't remember Roy Snaps Toys.
I like this character.
Snaps Toys.
I want this character. Can I have this character?
Yes,
Who's this?
Lithia.
Lithia.
that's good.
I love
Some good
that
photos this
figure.
week with her.
And this is the one
Yeah.
that comes with that horse that you're talking about, right?
Well, you can get the
Can,
but in with the horse, or you get her individually and the horse individually.
That's a headless horseman horse, isn't it?
No,
No.
it's the
Bartholomew.
vampire horse. It's got more of the skull snout.
Oh, okay. I couldn't see. Yeah, right on.
It's a cool horse. It is a cool horse.
I would have on this shot here, this lighter light here. I would have had that hit her a bit more, give her a little bit more rim to pull her out of this because it's very monotone, kind of purpley.
Yeah,
blue.
you'd have to move it, just angle it a little bit differently, I think. Yeah.
Just kind of let that white kind of paint her a little bit more to just pop her a little bit out of that. Steve says, "What group does she come from? What's her name?"
Alithia. She's Alithia's brood.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
She's the cut of Alithia's brood. I would, if you brought Phobos, the horse, in a little bit tighter. It's got like a nice. See that area in between the two of them? Like it's a nice. It fits like a puzzle piece. You know what I mean? Like you could fit like
There's a
right
little
in there, and you get
curve
rid of
in
that
there.
little gap. You know what I mean? Like it's like her being offset, but even if he was back a little bit, not a focus,
Mm-hmm.
it kind of fits nicely. You know what I mean? Yeah.
And one other little thing too is you could turn her left arm inward to hide that joint in her elbow. I would just turn it in just a little bit because she looks so good. She looks really nice, and then that joint is right there in your face. I just think that could take a little bit from her, but yeah.
Really nice.
Yes,
I like it.
She's a gorgeous figure.
I would have. I mean, I like those windows, but I might have cropped this from the left a little bit. I don't think I needed all that horse over there.
Yeah, all the highlighted part here.
I would have liked it if it cropped it at the wall, so it looked like that wall kept going on and on because it just
I like the whatever that is. At first, I thought it was Castle Grayskull, but it's not.
Yeah, is that the one that? God,
No, I didn't even see that skull back there.
yeah,
I didn't notice it either until he mentioned it.
Sometimes I don't know about me.
Sometimes you feel like a nut. I get it.
Yeah.
Is that the Mythic Bits one?
Is it? That's what I was. I couldn't.
I don't think so. I think it had more detail to it. I don't know. Anyway.
It's a nice set. It's a nice
Very
setup.
nice.
Mm-hmm. And I like the lighting. I do like the lighting, the blues and the purples and
Lighting
white and the skin tone.
the purple doesn't seem to be hitting anything but the horse, though, which is, I think, you get a little bit of it on her skirt, very little, which is nice. It's kind of subtle. It's kind of too hot on the horse, but that's why.
I would have liked to see some of that purple on her
Yeah.
skin tone. Mm-hmm.
It's nice though. Mm-hmm. Really cool.
All right, let's move on.
Good mood lighting, man. It really works.
Eddie and his toys. How many have we done with Eddie so far?
I think this is the second one.
Is this the second one?
Yeah, I think it's the second one. Yeah, it's for the recent collab.
It's nice.
You guys are the Legion guys. Go ahead.
Soul Accord. It's a nice tight crop. I would have probably wanted her more to the left, like in the thirds.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you don't really need to see the back of her bow.
Mm-hmm.
What's she doing with the World of Warcraft Ancient Bone Bow, though? What's up with that?
It's a wood. It's antlers.
It's antlers. Yeah, it's an antler
I
bow.
was trying to test y'all's World of Warcraft knowledge.
I have no idea.
Well, it's not a World of Warcraft bow, so.
But it looks a lot like the Ancient Bone Bow from World of Warcraft.
Now that you pointed out, that string should have been on the inside.
On the inside. Yeah, I was about to say that too. The string should have been on the inside.
And you could easily fix that with Photoshop. You could just take
Yeah.
that out. Just the point that's the part that's above her hand. You could take that out. It looks a little bit over detailed, like just a little little crispy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Does your face look like that normally, or is that like what you're talking about with the detail? Like this?
I think it's a little crispy. I think it's been a little over
Over-sharpened or
over
clarity or over texture.
clarity. I think it's a clarity thing. Yeah. I could be wrong. Maybe it's just I've got it blown up, but like this just looks like a little too much clarity going on. But I like the lighting. And the lighting matches the background.
Mhm.
It looks really
Yeah,
good.
got the warm light on the back, and
It's got the sillowed trees, so the light is like low and
Yep.
kind of matches that. I think the light coming from the right might be just a little too bright. I mean, it could be a fire, but maybe just a little warmer or something like that. But I mean, it works. I like it. But yeah, I think crop it could be a big factor here, like you said, Pablo.
Yeah.
Just in making it just a little bit more dynamic. It's a nice
Mhm.
shot.
It's a nice shot. I do like that. And JP,
Yeah.
we changed the format, so now we're going back to like the old format where we are going over everybody's photos, but we're starting from like wherever we end tonight, we'll start next Tuesday from there and work our way up. So
and we
that's
love
what-
seeing all your work, man. So don't feel bad that
don't
you've
feel
tagged
bad.
us. We do have to try to limit ourselves so we can move on and get to everybody if we can. So
yeah. So, but yeah, that's what we're doing now. So we're
we love seeing your work, though. We will love to feature it. I mean, as you
your
notice,
Warhammer
people
stuff.
stop and say, "Hey, that's nice," and you know,
Mhm.
Next month we're gonna do like Survivor. Like if we don't like your shot, you're not
getting
staying.
voted off the island.
It's gonna be the last person.
Let's go to Redemption Island.
that did-
We're gonna have to find an idol. All right, Eddie, man, I like this. I like this a lot.
yeah, this is a good shot.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
good stuff.
Oh,
Move on.
the next
Move
one.
on.
Yeah.
Ooh. This one is clean.
This is
man.
like
Stunning.
wallpaper material right here, man. This is
Yep.
This is awesome. Hold on, let me see what else we got here. I like the first one better.
those waters and skulls in the water.
Actually,
those
I
bones and
kind of like the.
You would. You always got to argue with me, don't you?
No, I just like the tone on the second one. I'm more about that muted
Mm-hmm.
Rosetta greenish tone.
Because it works on her. Like it works
Yeah.
for this character. And I
Both of them are great. I just like
I
the
think the
greenish.
fire looks more lively here. That's why I like it. And it's
I
like
casting in the air and you can see it.
I like this one because it reflects off the skeletons in the water better to me on the first
The
one.
second one, the first one.
The first one, yeah.
Yeah, it tends to make this all fit, whereas here it looks like it's an effect on them.
But I like them both. They're both great.
Yeah.
They're both
If she was real, I'd date her. I'd ask her out. She's
Yeah, I like this one though, man. This is
Sure,
It
why
won't
doesn't
last
it?
very long. Like, I'm not really
like
sure.
that kind of chick, man. You know.
Yeah.
Winzilla, we're not really
A little
going
bit
up
of
on
an
a
edge.
Looks
Like
like
she
she's
used
gonna use-
the walk or something like that. So that's
There's
cool.
no hashtags anymore.
Yeah,
Since
it's
hashtags are
just
broken,
this tag here,
tag.
Winzilla.
Yeah.
That's all we're doing. We're just tagging toy photography talk now.
Yeah,
Hashtags be damned.
Harry, what do you think? Come on, Harry.
Yeah, we
mean,
haven't heard much from you.
Harry,
You guys said it all already.
Harry, are you even
To be
still
honest.
here, man? You told me you're-
Yeah, sorry, I'm a little
Worried about
occupied
the
today
tag. He's just
with
getting this
my
tag out. He's
yeah, the
freaking
Wonder
out.
Woman. It's really freaking annoying me right now. Yeah,
Dude, man, I was moving my DX10 around today because I was redoing the shelf back here, and I was taking apart that bike that had the base and everything.
Mhm.
I set him down over here on the table, and I don't know if you guys are familiar with the DX10, but he's got the little hair piece that comes out, so you can see from Terminator 2, where you got
right.
the piece where they take the chip out. Well, the hair piece at some point fell off somewhere on my desk,
Oh, I can't find it.
and I was like, "Oh my god, I can't find it!" And I was getting mad. I finally found it, but I was getting mad. So I know exactly where you're coming from. Thankfully,
Yeah,
I really
I'm just
fixed
a
that problem.
little annoyed right now. Yep.
I've been there.
And I in that process because I moved stuff around in my room today too. That's why it looked a little different. But
Mhm.
I also dropped the Mark 46, and the head sculpt
Oh,
is scratched up. So
Oh,
so now I'm just like
could it be battle damage or is it really
on a
bad?
good day. No, it looks a little bad, but
Well, sell
Well,
it
we'll
to
see.
some unsuspecting fool and get a Mark III.
I might just contact Sideshow. We'll see. Yeah.
They're gonna be like, "There's a
They're really-
pattern here. This guy keeps having problems.
Yep.
I'm gonna be selling
Yep,
parts
yep.
to Black Ops toys."
It's like you already replaced the legs, replace the head too. So
Anyway, I'm sorry. What do you think
Fair
about
target.
this? We
this is gorgeous. I do agree that I like the second one a little bit better because I like that greenish tone.
Yeah,
But if
yeah.
you see what you talk about though, with the reflection on the skulls and the bones and the water.
Yeah, it's got a little bit more of a little more contrast on the first one. than
Yeah,
the
it
second
does.
one, yeah.
Mhm.
I like that contrast.
Yeah, no,
But
it's
I like
nice.
them both. They're both amazing, and this figure is freaking awesome.
Um,
Now, did she
I like
come
the
with all
fact-
this hand stuff going on behind
Yeah,
her?
yeah.
Did she does? Oh wow.
I like the fact that he took the time to, I mean, I'm assuming that those reflections are, artificial on the post Photoshop because obviously the flame is not real. He did a really nice job with the flame. I mean, it's not entirely. It looks good, man. I mean, it looks pretty damn good. Like it looks pretty damn good for Photoshop.
Dude, I want this figure now. That's all I'm saying. Is she easy to get? Or she's like going.
You might be able to find her still, but
Yeah.
Well, I took the
I'll
weekend.
take a look,
I took the
Maz. I may
weekend-
have one. I don't know. We'll see.
I took the weekend to Toy Atlanta off so that I can go down.
Oh, there you go. You can get one at Toyland.
I was gonna
Well,
say yeah, because
everybody
Horseman's gonna be
down
there.
there. Pablo and
Right, Four
I
Horsemen's
might,
gonna
I
be
might
there.
come down to there. I might
Four
come down
Horsemen
there.
was there last year. I would think they're gonna be there again.
Yep, they're going to be there
Yeah,
this year, and
yeah,
I think
you should be able to find her there because they had her at Legion's Con at the table.
Yeah.
I took the whole weekend off so we could party if you guys show up and stuff.
All right.
I'm gonna ask you guys all to buy me a beer though, because I'm always broke.
Oh no,
Oh, no.
no,
Story of my
no.
life.
Actually, I'll BYOB, so I ain't gotta buy it at the bar. I'll just send.
Here, BYOB. What?
It's cheaper to buy it yourself, man, than to buy it at the bar. Shit.
Yeah, that's true. No, this is a gorgeous shot. I love this shot.
Yeah, so like, yeah, I mean, even just the water and just the skeletons. Like, I don't know where this is from. This got to be? This can't be in camera,
Generated
right?
fill.
No, I think it's
Yeah,
generative
like
fill.
right.
Yeah,
Like I think so. Like I
It's
think it's
generative
either an
fill.
AI shot. Like if you look at her where she's standing, and then you look at the skull like to the left, like the little, it's kind of darkish in the back. Like it's not. No, other side. Yep, right there. Like that's in focus, and that's
Well,
it
even-
at the level of focus, and it's too small. You know what I mean?
And
Like
even the
everything else looks
skull-
big.
the skull that's behind the blade on our camera,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Way
yeah.
in the background.
It's in focus.
Not that one.
Yeah.
That one. Yeah, that's in focus. So yeah,
Yeah,
I think
that should be out of
all the
focus.
water and everything is.
Well, this one's got a
generative fill.
seam line, so that's weird. It's like a 3D
Awesome.
print or something.
Well, you never
Let's
know.
give a shout out real quick. Thanos Copter has popped in.
What's up, Thanos?
Paul
What's up,
Morales has popped in. Hello.
up,
Hello.
Paul?
What's going on?
Darth Matter is finally fielding the question about what crow
Oh,
figure
let's
that
go
is.
crow
It's
figure.
That was
Mezco.
Mezco, okay.
Wow, I was. I didn't know.
And then Commander Green, Maz, you're like my little brother. He always forgets his wallet when we go out for drinks.
Yeah.
Out for drinks.
How convenient.
Commander Green, you're kind of local. You can be at Toylanta. Just hoping you will be. Oh, Harry.
Yep.
But it's
sorry.
well done. Oh,
I
no.
do have to head out.
That
So
damn Wonder Woman.
yeah, sorry.
I was gonna
feel bad.
I was gonna suggest we make this the last one because there is another JP Rider kick next, which is
Yeah.
pretty decent.
Yeah,
And like
can-
we should just save it for next week because
Yes.
you know,
Okay.
It's a
yeah.
good one to remember
wanna
too,
do that
man.
too.
Because I want a print of this, man. This is awesome.
yeah, this is nice.
yeah, it's a gorgeous shot.
A couple of details like we were just talking about, like the skull being too far back and should be a little bit out of focus that you could fix in Photoshop easily. But
Mhm.
I'm wondering how he did this. Like, I mean, I can see how you could do it, but like I'm wondering how he did it. You know what I mean? Was it
This
AI
is
generated or
actually-
post AI generated
This is
or
actually a real person in makeup, and he just generated fill the joints in.
you know what? There
Well,
was somebody
there was-
cosplaying at,
Yeah.
at Legion's Con as her,
Her
and it was
costume was
amazing.
Oh, really? That's
point.
cool.
Yeah, her
very
costume was
well.
on
Yeah.
point.
It was incredible.
It's pretty.
Yep.
That's
Pretty neat.
awesome.
Yeah.
How did she do the arms? Like she had all the arms and everything in the
She had
back?
all the arms. They were all
Mhm.
like they didn't move and everything, but they were all like on her back the same way they are on the
Yeah.
figure. She had contacts coming, but they didn't get in there in time, so she painted her eyelid white, so
Oh,
she
right.
closed her eyes, and it would look like she had.
Oh,
like,
that works
white
too.
eyes.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's
Really
clever.
cool.
That's a clever way to do
Yeah.
it.
Really good.
Thanos,
Yeah.
you're getting your ass kicked by work. Me too, man. Me too. And yeah, Commander, let's try to make it down there. Let's everybody get down there. Yeah, I'll crash in everybody's hotel room, whatever.
See, Maz will come use up your hotel room. Have you guys buy him?
I mean, I can
drinks.
drive home, but
He'll
why?
buy toys
Foul up your
and,
toilet.
and won't give you nothing. Won't bring you nothing, man, except his company.
Hey, that's all you need. That's all you need.
That's all you need.
All right,
Yes,
toy
you-
immersion, man. This is beautiful. I would love to get a
Yep,
print of
very
this.
nice.
I'm
Yep.
going to defer back to the panel now so that we can share how to hose to Harry. He's got a scram. Mike's got a scram, and then we're gonna probably all sign off here. So we'll just do all
I've
that.
been up since 1 a.m, so I'm tired.
Right.
So
Maybe you get some rest, Mike.
I
Well,
went to work at 01:30. So yeah.
Oof.
yeah,
Yep.
that's pretty bad, man. It's pretty bad. Well, guys, thank you all so much for being here. Don't forget we got the t-shirts. So go to my link tree and go to the apparel tab, and you can get to that. And there's another t-shirt design there too. So, thank you guys. See you next week.
Take care,
gents.
folks.
Have a good night.
See you.
See you guys.
See you.
Happy birthday. Bye-bye.
Thank
Happy birthday again,
Pablo.
Pablo. Yeah, see
Thanks.
you
I'll
guys.
A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away,